my girlfriend, she's fucking, I love her to death. She's really, really smart and funny. She will not go a day without going on PerezHilton.com.
Neither will mine.
And if you guys
fucking annoying.
Have you seen?
That's
a
girl thing. Every girl out there.
I don't get it because I went on the site and she's like, it's great. It's really it's addicting. I go on it. And it's just pictures of famous people, and he literally draws dicks on people's faces, and has cum shooting in their face and cocaine and stuff like that. And it's like I love that this guy wields so much power, and he's basically doing what a 6th grader would do. Oh, a famous person. What if a dick was near their face? Like that's his thing. I can't stand it. I
hate that guy.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. And in Los Angeles, that's one of the things I hate about living in LA. I wish I could live in New York City, but I'm in Los Angeles right now doing the show, and I can't stand that I will go out to bars and clubs and stuff, and he's there, and he gets more paparazzi taking pictures of him. And he's this he has a faux hawk, by the way, Jim.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Hey, let's see Perez Hilton put 50 up on fucking his site and draw a dick by his mouth. Let's see him do it to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Let's see him put a dick by Jay-Z's mouth on his fucking site and watch how fast those fruity teeth are fucking knocked off his gun. Yeah, put a picture of Suge Knight up and draw a dick by his face, Perez. You fucking sissy.
That could be a problem.
We're trying to find one where he's got a dick close to us.
Or something like that.
Yeah, you're right, Jimmy.
You want to,
absolutely.
Again, I love the rappers because all these things that they do to these stupid fucking white people. Rappers don't play games like that. You know, you want to follow me?
See, here's a good one.
That's pretty funny.
Jesus Christ.
Here's a good one. It's Clay Aiken, and then there's an arrow pointing at his crotch with the word above it that says insert.
And I love it says file under gay, Britney Spears, Clay Aiken. Like that. That's the kind of hard hitting news he does. Is file under gay.
I only have gay. I'm trying to find my gay file.
And there's actually 27 dresses is advertising on there.
Yeah, there's OJ with a little drool coming out of his mouth.
That's cum because he was released from jail, and of course he was sucking dick in jail.
Cool.
And look, he innovatively put more cum.
As was Kiefer.
It's an actual photo.
Some cum coming out of Kiefer's mouth.
There, yeah.
I
can't. Yeah, I don't get it, and I can't. She always
cum.
Rachel Ray with some cum. We get it.
She and my girlfriend will get off the site and she'll come to me, and it takes. I can tell she wants to let me know about. I can feel what do you want to do tonight? Oh, because maybe we'll go get some food, whatever. Did you know that Lindsay Lohan had sex with some Italian guy and he released all the fucking facts about it? Can I talk to you about that for a little while? Yes, absolutely. Please, enthrall me with what positions Lindsay Lohan wanted and whether or not she had cum or a dick on her face on the site.
Hey, what was the problem you had with TMZ or something? There was some kind of a race-related joke.
They're so stupid. I said something like... there was a black cameraman. I'm like, isn't this amazing? There's a black and an Asian guy filming me. I said, this is so amazing. We're all getting along. And something so stupid. And they're like, is Chelsea Handler a racist? It was like the biggest non-story. They are the dumbest news website. Even Perez is better than that because even he's terrible. But TMZ makes a story out of nothing all the time. It's like slow news day. Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, I say things on my show every single night that are much worse than I said on that. And they're like, ooh, is she racist?
Yeah. You guys went after Perez Hilton on your TV show recently. That was the one I saw
that was
a couple days ago.
After I heard the vagina story.
Well, Perez Hilton...
Was it about that?
Well, Perez Hilton is mad because someone's going...
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Listen to this. I don't know if you guys go to Perez Hilton, but he really makes fun of the celebrities big time. He draws... male parts in their faces, and
he draws coke coming out of everybody's nose.
Yeah, he is.
That guy is edgy.
Oh, he's as edgy as they come. But Jimmy, listen, somebody started a website or something and went after Perez Hilton, and what's the story?
They said something defamatory about Perez, and so he is suing them for defamation of character.
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse me, that's all he does all day long. So we were talking about that on the show. He has any right. First of all, if you dish it, you have to take it. I make fun of celebrities all the time. If somebody's going to make fun of me, then they're going to make fun of me. You have to deal with it. And he's just whatever.
He's a little
So that's
douche,
okay.
and he's so used to just trashing people with impunity because everybody's like, "Oh, don't get on Perez's bad side."
Oh, I know, and
dangerous.
that's exactly right. It's like why? Because he's going to make. Who cares? He's disgusting. But don't get on Perez like he's the president or something.
Yeah, he's just a sissy with bad hair and a weight problem, who's not as attractive as he would like to be. So
I know, he's really
gentleman.
kind of gross.
He's awful.
We had him on the show once, I think, in the beginning of the show. I had him on as an interview, so it's glad to see that he appreciates that.
Miss California catches heat for not liking gay marriage. This is a biggie today.
Your question comes from judge number 8, Perez Hilton.
Are we worried?
Perez Hilton?
Was a judge for
Perez Hilton?
the Miss California contest.
That guy is good.
He stinks.
Oh no! Oh, he gets to the bottom of it.
God, does he stink.
What the hell?
Who's a Perez Hilton fan?
I am.
No one's
No,
hands
you're
up.
not,
Oh, Jimmy's
Come on.
hand is up.
You can't even fake it. This guy stinks. What would Tyler Durden do way better than Perez's dump site? WWTDD.com.
Is this the contest itself?
I don't know, Anthony.
Like, I don't know what clip we're hearing. Are we hearing a clip from the contest?
Supposedly from the actual, Miss California contest.
Oh, so she's being asked a question.
Yeah.
Did she end up being crowned Miss California?
I don't know. Let's find out.
All right.
Your question comes from judge number 8, Perez Hilton.
Are we worried?
You should be. Vermont recently became the 4th state to legalize same-sex marriage. Do you think every state should follow suit? Why or why not?
Well, I think it's great that Americans are able to choose one or the other. We live in a land that you can choose same-sex marriage or opposite marriage. And you know what? In my country and in my family, I believe that a marriage should be between a man and a woman. No offense to anybody out there, but that's how I was raised, and that's how I think that it should be between a man and a woman. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now, I guess I'm for gay marriage, but what's wrong with her saying? What's wrong with her saying?
No, there
that?
was nothing wrong with that. She's Miss California running for Miss USA. This was a Miss USA contest. She's Miss California, and that was her opinion.
I thought she was going to really. She was digging in. That's like that's an opinion of maybe the majority of this country still.
He asked her and she answered.
When old Perez Hilton gave the question, it seemed like 10% of the population of the audience applauded.
Yeah.
And when she gave hers, it got a little more applause. So
I have.
How important is the cock? I'm just watching Larry King talking to Perez Hilton. What?
Why is he interviewing that fucking worthless fucking blogger, which is what he is?
Yeah.
He's huge for
holy
what
shit.
reason? Wow,
Is that her?
Yeah.
Fuck a duck.
God.
Look at the legs on this bitch. Give me a break.
You know what? Fuck gay marriage. I'm for whatever this girl's for.
Whatever she wants. Look at how they make these girls dance and shit.
Wow.
In little bikinis and skirts.
What was this on?
Yeah, well, how did we miss this? I'm always tuning around going, there's nothing on. I got to watch Aliens again. Why wasn't I watching this? Holy shit.
How do they get this, Danny? You got to help the audience.
Look at that fucking ass.
Well, you can just these white bikinis they have all the contestants wearing.
You just point your browser
Fantastic.
over to that terrific site that I go to on a daily basis, PerezHilton.com.
It gets fucking
Prominently
hits today from
hosted
us.
on the very tippity top of his page.
Did she wind up winning?
I don't know.
Who won?
She was, I think, Miss North Carolina.
Punch up Miss North Carolina. She better be the hottest fucking thing.
They're saying that question cost her the competition.
No shit.
Why though?
She's a babe.
That's bullshit.
Political correct judge bullshit.
The audience
if
was
Perez Hilton is a
applauding.
judge, the audience don't vote.
She was
Perez
nice, though.
Hilton fucking votes, and he probably gave her a 0 score because something tells me he's a little effeminate.
And they started attacking her on his blog.
Of course he did.
That's
of
where all the
course.
controvery
That's the one that won.
He's
I'll
real
get a
brave.
He asked
Yeah,
her a
let's get a
question.
body shot of that bitch.
She nicely gave her opinion. She didn't say anything nasty about gay people. She gave her opinion after was asked. It's like I don't even agree with her, but you can't shit on her for that.
I thought she was going to say something that was outrageous or edgy. It's like I said earlier. It's an opinion that a lot of people
Well,
Yeah.
believe
I like
in.
the California chick better. than this one.
Yeah.
What was her question? What easy fucking softball question they throw her?
Yeah, that's a
Probably
good question.
about, I don't know, the world being starving or hungry.
Global warming.
Yeah, world hunger. How would you fix it?
Well, I think we ought to give more money to world hunger. Shut up.
I think men
Shut your ass, dummies. Open your ass. Shut your mouth.
Right.
men should dip their penises in honey and feed other men. I agree. Blog, 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 blog.
Well, we got
blog swallow, blog swallow.
Good news, everyone. We got Perez Hilton on Larry King, so this is going to be terrific.
Oh, great.
How important is...
Let's hear how irrelevant Larry is.
Perez on Larry King. This is Sam's writing, which I'm a big fan of. Larry gets to the bottom of what's going on through a series of hard-hitting questions.
Yeah, hard-hitting.
That means there's not one hard-hitting question, right, Sam?
No, that's incorrect. It speaks for itself.
All righty.
We welcome Perez Hilton. Is it fair to bring... Why did you bring this into the pageant?
Why did you bring this into the pageant?
I don't know, because it's the top news story every day, Larry.
No, he means Perez's godless lifestyle.
Well, I was given the opportunity on this national platform to ask a question that I thought was relevant.
It's not about you,
And
you
given the
fucking asshole. It's about hot babes marching around in their bathing suits and not to bring your fucking agenda to a stupid girly contest. What an idiot this guy is.
And why is he...
Fuck him.
Why is he judging a girly contest?
Yeah. Yeah, he knows nothing about girlies.
We know about girlies.
Yeah. Exactly. That California girl should have won, and I haven't seen the other 49. 50 other ones if they include Puerto Rico. They're still including that in Miss USA?
Well, and I got good news for you. Luke in Buffalo. Luke? Hey, Luke.
Hey,
Luke.
Hey, Luke, how are you? Luke.
Not bad. I just wanted to tell you guys,
Luke?
Vermont
What's up, Luke?
is freaking gorgeous. She's delicious. You got to check it out on NBC.com.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, so what's up on NBC.com?
You can watch the whole swimsuit competition if you want, the preliminary or whatever they got.
Whoa.
And Luke says Miss Vermont is the hottest.
Oh, yeah?
So we're going to take a look at Miss Vermont. Thank you, Luke.
Even in the top 5, but, you know.
All right. Thank you. Back to Larry King.
question that I thought was relevant. And given the recent setbacks and advances that we've made in the fight for gay marriage, I thought it was a very important question for me specifically to ask.
Was she like a finalist? Were they down to like
It was
three?
down to the top 5, and she was definitely either the front runner or one of the top 2 contenders.
She wound up what, runner-up?
Runner-up.
Did you think that it hurt her?
Absolutely. And I think a lot of the judges did.
Go fuck yourself,
I can't
Perez Hilton.
stand this fucking guy.
I don't mind him asking her that.
Oh, stop.
I don't mind a guy asking a question that he thinks is socially relevant, but I don't like him attacking on the blog because he's such a snotty little bitch.
Dude, it's his agenda that he used to undermine this fucking girl, and it worked. If he's the judge and he doesn't personally like the fucking answer, it's not if you personally like the answer, it's how you feel she answered the question. You're not supposed to. I don't know how they fucking judge
God
it, to tell you the
damn,
truth.
are you making a great point.
But it's not based on if you like her answer or not. It's how well she answered it.
And how she presents herself.
Right, and she did it well, because I've seen some of these morons really
Fucking
trip
bravo
over
to
their
you.
over their tits
Yeah,
over these questions.
So if he's a judge, you're right. She didn't answer it the way he wanted to answer it.
His
So now
personal
next thing you
agenda.
know, she loses the competition.
Yeah.
She handled that question very well.
What a tool. God, was she hot.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm so upset.
Right in the shitter, right?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Tongue first.
Little car wash.
Dive right in there. Car wash.
I would do the car
Fuck
wash.
that. Exhaust pipe wash. Fuck the rest of the car. Right up the old tailpipe. That's where I'm going. Spend some time there.
Perez says Miss USA shouldn't be politically correct.
Yeah. What?
What is right?
Perez says...
mistyped. That should be.
Oh, should be politically correct?
Says Miss USA should
It's
be politically correct. That's what it
fucking-
Okay.
What a douchebag.
After she was done, during the commercial break, I could tell by the look in her face that she knew she had lost because of that answer. Because it was
You
a
happy?
bad answer.
Why was it bad if it was honest?
Honest.
Hey, Larry.
You know, Larry actually...
Fucking hey, Larry.
Larry
surprises you
actually woke
sometimes.
up. Larry woke up for this fucking interview.
Larry went, I think it's 1988 again.
I feel like I could ask a pertinent question.
Damn, Larry. Now I know why you're on CNN.
It's like this guy wanted to undermine this fucking girl, and he's proud of the fact that his fucking agenda, literally his fucking agenda, brought this girl down. What's the matter? Too pretty? Was she too pretty for you? You don't like pretty girls because good-looking guys like pretty girls? You fuck. Ugh, I do hate this guy. Yes, I hate him.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
You know, I have one gay couple that I'm friends with.
Boo!
Ooh.
They were at the wedding, actually.
Really?
And not every gay couple believes in the gay marriage. One of the two says, what's the big fucking deal? I don't give a shit. And says they get everything they need without being married.
Sounds like what a lot of straight couples think, too. You ask one of them, and they're like, I don't fucking care. I don't want to get married.
Right.
And the other one's like, well, maybe I would.
So it's not even about, like, you know, every gay couple out there going, rah, rah, we need to be married. This particular couple that I am friends with, I have no problem admitting it, they think it's horse shit.
Your life's like a sitcom.
Yeah.
You got all the characters.
I know. Now that I'm pushing 40, I'm like, all right, I'll have an open mind and have gay friends.
Wow. Right.
But that's it, though.
That's it.
That's my quota. I can.
You're done. You're full up.
It's fine until, you know, they snuggle on the couch to watch a movie with me and my girl.
They feel comfortable enough yet where they're showing public displays of affection in front of you?
Well, we were invited.
Let's finish the clip.
We were invited up to their mountain house for a sleepover.
Wow!
And the ride up.
You were invited.
Yes,
probably.
That nasty wife of yours.
No, they.
She could just drop you off.
She could.
They actually. Why is your brother on TV? You got to see his face.
Oh, yeah, my brother almost looks black.
That's a black version of Brother Joe.
Black Joe. That's Joe with a tan.
I'll say this much. So, you know, I was kind of uncomfortable to go up there for the night and stuff, and did dinner, drinking wine in the back. All that stuff was fine. I had no problem with any of it.
Uh-oh.
And you find your line, and it was when I don't even remember what movie it was. When the one like leaned back into the other, that's when I went, oh. That was it
so
for
hard
me.
To take as a guy, right?
That was it for me.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't do any hand holding or any kissing. You could tell,
just a little.
But you could tell they really love each other, right?
Something you'd never do with one of your friends.
No. And then we settled in to watch a movie, and the one guy sitting there, and the other guy kind of like, you know, leaned back into the other guy's chest. I'm like, all right, this is it.
That's my line.
This is where it gets uncomfortable for me. Oh yeah. Everything else was fine though. I was fine with it.
Yeah.
But
wow, that is
But
too? What?
No.
Oh,
maybe
sorry.
I shouldn't say but in this conversation.
Sorry.
But they're not fans of the gay marriage.
No.
And I was surprised by that. I'm like, I would just assume every gay couple would be like, yes, let's, you know, we have to support this. They're like, fuck that. We get benefits, and if I'm sick, he can come to the hospital and all that crap, and we got insurance and regular sick.
Yeah.
It is fun though.
I saw your face. Jesus. Can we have a mature discussion for 30 seconds?
Good luck with that.
I know.
I know a couple gay comedians, and it is fun. Like playing would you with them, like about certain guys. Like if a waiter comes over, I'm like, would you fuck him?
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's fun because I don't know exactly what they look for.
What yeah.
And
what about? Did you ever ask about yourself?
No, no. I know.
You figured them sucking your dick was enough of an answer?
No, I know one's into Asians, so he wouldn't.
Yeah.
And the one who helped me decorate my apartment, he fucks chicks too, I think, but he's more into guys. I don't think he would.
Go mucking up the fucking
what's weird in my
selection we got.
What's weird in my case, I don't even look at them like they're looking at me
not at all
in a weird way, or I don't think any of that. They're two guys that are pretty cool in my world.
His fucking
I don't get. I mean, the leaning back was very uncomfortable. I have to admit that. But when I'm hanging out with them, I'm like, I don't think that they're checking me out at all. If they are, they are.
Probably
I
are.
guess.
My friend's boyfriend was an 11. Like, I know, I wanted to fuck him. I had no shot. It was almost like, the guy he was banging, it was like a guy off a fucking magazine cover. So it's like, I'm not homophobic like that.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. We were talking about, like, getting the guy to help design a desk for my apartment. This, like, 2 years ago.
In the shape of a dick?
Yes.
Everything was cock-shaped.
You had 2 big ball drawers. We were talking about some designer, some pretty well-known designer in New York, who we were going to try to get some advice from. The guy charges a lot of money to even consult.
Ooh.
So he's like, I could call him and ask him. And I'm like, well, do you know him? He goes, I shot a load on his face so big it pulled up in his eye. I'm like,
no shit.
I guess you do know him.
That's funny.
Jesus.
Dude, that's not even as uncomfortable as the leaning against the chest.
The leaning was rough.
Again, the hardcore porno stuff isn't even disturbing.
He fucking blasted the guy's eyes shut and wanted to call for advice. And I heard him talking on the phone about me and my awful taste. And he has shades. I don't know. I told him. It's really funny him bashing me.
I got one more quick story about these two. We invited them to the wedding and stuff, and you make the rounds. And I went to their table near the end of the night, so they had a nice buzz going on.
Oh.
And now they're pointing people out in the room. And I know all of them, obviously. There's brothers, mostly brothers and cousins, and they're like, who's that guy? Like, that's my... I don't even want to say which brother, because, that's my brother blank. Ooh!
He started loosening up a bit.
And then my...
Has to be Quinn. Has to be.
Yeah, it was.
Has to
be. They were a big fan of Quinn.
Of course they were.
And then my cousin Patrick got a biggie.
Yeah.
Oh, they
got a big ooh.
And I'm like, dude, stop. This is too much. I'm able to say, look, this is too much.
Yeah, slow down.
Slow down. This is my brother. That's my cousin.
Yeah. Oof.
But they were working the room, like just looking at all of them. Let's go to Brian in Texas. Brian.
Good evening.
Hey.
Hey, Opie, did you say that your friends who happen to be gay had a mounting house? What was that?
No,
it's a mountain house.
Mountain house, not a mountain house. A mounting house.
Look at him violating. Here he goes.
All right, Jesus. It's so hard to be mature on this show. The rest of the clip. So Perez says Miss USA should be politically correct. That's where we were.
Because it was a bad answer.
Why is it bad if it was honest?
Honesty is great. However, in an interview this morning, she said that the audience and the judges expected her to be politically correct. You want to know what? Yes, I do expect Miss USA to be politically correct. Do we want a Miss USA that's politically insensitive, that's politically offensive? No. So I didn't disagree with that.
Do you see what a fucking phony, fucking jerk off this guy is?
It's not about you asshole.
What's the matter, jerk off? You want to be able to draw little cum stains on people's faces.
Yeah.
And you want to be able to be honest and express yourself through your humor.
Right.
But she can't be honest when asked and express herself. He makes me fucking sick.
Without him having to fucking ruin her chances. Oh, this guy is just a fucking asshole.
Bitch.
He is a little bitch.
Especially, like... because he's saying he wants her to be politically correct, and he wants to be able to do it, and I'm not running for Miss USA, well, then you shouldn't be involved. Why are you involved in the process?
Yeah, why
if she should be politically correct, shouldn't that process have such integrity that a guy that draws little cum bubbles on people has no part in the voting process? How the fuck are you involved in it if it's an integrity-filled event, jerk-off?
God, I love you, Jim.
How was he on
I hate this fucking guy.
How was he on that show? Was it on NBC?
Yeah, it was on NBC. It was a Trump show. It was on NBC.
How did they let this fucking...
Because he's a big star. For what? I don't know.
Big star.
He's a big blogger that became
he's extremely offensive. Why would a network let him on there?
He's a douchebag.
Exactly, yeah. Why all of a sudden politically correct? What does he do to push that agenda?
Yeah.
Other than fucking make little snarky I got it. He's a douchebag.
She answered the question honestly.
But his gay agenda won't allow him to just take that answer at face value, at fucking splooge on his face value.
So now this chick that, doesn't win the competition probably.
Hot as fucking hell.
Because she answers...
ridiculous.
In a way that I don't even agree with her
I think
answer.
even my gay friends would, bang her.
Yeah.
But she shouldn't be Miss USA. She answers in a way that reflects the majority of the country's feelings.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People want to know how Steve afforded a mountain house on his salary. Sean in North Carolina. Jim, did Steve decorate your house? What? What happened? We're still looking at more pictures of her?
God. Danny popped up a picture.
That's not her.
No, I don't care who
Who's
the
that?
fuck that is.
That's
Is that Miss Vermont?
no, that's Miss Teen USA a few years ago.
Shit. You cannot tell me. She's got to be 18, right?
Not in that photo.
What?
How old is she? For real? Come on.
Holy mother of Christ on a pony.
Hang on. Let me just make sure I got my facts straight here.
Look at her fucking tits. Stop it.
I'm good at this. She's 16 years old.
No, and she was Miss Teen USA 2006. She was 18. Her name is Katie Blair.
Katie Blair rules.
She's delicious.
Dude, look at the fucking camel toe in that green bikini bottom.
Let me see it, man.
Look at the supple bosom.
You know what? The bosom's a little saggy for 18.
What?
For 18, a little
No,
saggy.
they got the weight to him in that bikini top.
Maybe the bikini top's a little tight because they're pushing them down a little bit. A little bit.
You talking shit about her?
NBC invited Perez on purpose to make this happen. You know what?
Is that it?
Good for Miss California, though, because now everyone knows about Miss California.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
most of these pageant broads just go away and you never hear from them.
You're right. Who knows about fucking the winner?
I bet you this one will do very well for herself now.
Miss Vermont, and Vermont is such a politically correct state, too.
Yeah.
But she gave a nice answer. She didn't say that they're assholes or godless people. She said, this is the way I was raised.
Yeah.
She told the truth.
Both is good, but I personally, I'm into this, and I think blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then that idiot probably gave her a fucking 0.
Here's the last part of the clip.
Say that's politically insensitive, that's politically offensive? No. So I didn't disagree with her not believing in the right for gays and lesbians to be equal under the law. I disagree with how she answered the question because Miss USA should be all-inclusive.
No, that's not what fucking.
You're not including ugly girls in the fucking contest, asshole.
Exactly.
Shut up.
Where's Trump?
I don't know, to tell you the truth.
Trump should have stepped in.
I don't know what Miss USA should represent. I really don't give a flying fuck.
She represents the hot chick.
I would think, yeah, she represents the hot chick, and she doesn't have to represent every fucking group out there,
right?
And be all inclusive to shit that she doesn't fucking. She's being open and honest. What is she, a robot? That she's supposed to be programmed to like everything and everybody that she bumps into?
Keep the politics out of it.
Fuck off, Perez Hilton. What an asshole. Yeah.
NBC owns half
the contest. NBC, by the way, MSNBC fired Imus over his offensive comment. Yet they let this fucking offensive. I find this guy offensive. I personally find him offensive.
Way more offensive than
why is NBC putting him on?
All right.
Good.
There you go.
And I hate that he gets airtime everywhere for this.
News story or fun?
Fun.
But news story could turn into fun.
It did last time because Danny kept bringing up pictures of hot girls.
That's the best thing ever.
It really...
Hot girls rule.
Miss Teen USA is the best.
It really is a great contest.
Oh, by the way,
show me another one.
Let's look at the chicks from this year.
Yeah.
All right.
hold that for 1 second. I want to get Crystal on the line because I know we'll get distracted by the snitch. Crystal in Staten Island.
Hey, how you boys doing? Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Hello, Crystal.
Hey, I got a question for you, Opie. It seems like nobody's calling in to ask. I'm really curious. Did you guys actually go to Brokeback Mountain?
Oh, was the mountain retreat on Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah, and also, actually really quick, did the boys snuggle up to a Javalog?
Javalogs? Any Javalogs?
No Javalogs.
And it wasn't Brokeback Mountain?
No.
Any spitting in the hand
No.
prior to an assault in a tent?
I'll tell you this much. When the whole mountain house visit came up,
yeah,
there was a discussion that I never saw Brokeback Mountain. And they're like, "Oh, when you guys come to visit, we have to see Brokeback Mountain."
If you're sitting in a room with two gay guys watching Brokeback Mountain,
I'm telling you.
is that the movie that was on?
No, it didn't happen. Okay. You have to draw the line.
Yes, you sometimes have to draw the line.
You can't be all in with gay friends.
I'm all in.
You can be all in with your friends.
I'm balls deep.
Yeah. Think of your friends in your world. You're
Yes.
all in for the most part, unless
Sure.
they're mainlining heroin or whatever. But
True.
for the most part, you're all in. Gay friends, you got those lines.
You got a line because
I can't sit there and watch Brokeback Mountain with you guys. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no
'Cause
way.
There are some moments they'd probably be looking over at you to see your reaction when fucking Gyllenhaal gets it up the ass in the
front
tent.
of your sweats.
Yeah.
Give you the tent test.
The tent, yeah.
Which is where one of them walks by and flicks the front of your sweatpants. Tries to flick your little peenie.
Sees if it goes back and forth like a windsock. Oh, Christ. Yeah.
And Miss California, I don't want to let this stupid Perez Hilton story go yet.
Nah,
This guy is infuriating me by making it all about himself.
That's what he did.
But they allowed it. I'm more pissed off, I think, at Trump for allowing this.
Yeah, well, he doesn't care. He just wants to see.
It's Trump's pageant or not really? I know NBC kind of...
Yeah, it is. It is. He just wants to get as many viewers as possible, so that's what he does.
And Miss California is now defending herself on the Today Show. We got that audio. She's basically saying she didn't realize how many gay people there were out there. Now she's kind of backtracking a little bit, but it's like you answered the question honestly.
Yeah, she did a fine job.
I think the gay community would even admit that. Like, all right, maybe we don't agree with what she said, but she answered the question honestly, and that's all it was about.
I don't think the gay community would agree.
What?
To tell you the truth.
What, do you think they're on Perez Hilton's side?
Yeah.
That's
The
gays are
that's
too
very,
bad.
The gays are very...
no, I'm not saying about...
They know how to get behind each other.
You don't think they have an open mind enough to...
Mind? I'll just do gay jokes now for the whole...
But you don't think they have an open mind to realize that she answered the question honestly, even though maybe they don't like the answer she gave?
That seems to be the problem, no.
What the fuck is wrong with everybody?
Gays are, at least the ones you see in the press, in the media, defending gayness, are very, surprisingly enough, intolerant. Very intolerant as to other people's opinions on gay. It's weird. You'd think they would understand what intolerance is and maybe learn from it, but they don't like other people having ideas.
Every group is intolerant.
That is true. It's like every group.
And that's the biggest problem with our society.
Every group fighting for tolerance is very intolerant.
Well, we had the Rick Ross interview that Sam did, and he's calling 50 Cent a monkey and stuff, and I'm thinking, a white dude does that.
Oh, my God.
He is so fired.
And shot.
Yeah,
well,
true.
Yeah, that would be a major problem.
Yep.
But then I get confused. I'm like, well, if he's saying monkey, then why can't Whitey say monkey? Why can't we all say the same shit is what I'm saying?
I don't know. Was he using it as a slur, you think, or just like as a...
No,
but
saying he was ugly.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. If you said that, let's just use it in that term. If you said it to describe someone's ugliness.
Yeah.
Like they did in, Sanford and Son was the big line?
Oh, yeah. It was...
Gorilla Cookies.
Gorilla Cookies.
Right.
If Aunt Esther ought to slam her face into dough and make Gorilla Cookies, that's what Red Fox said.
Which is...
It's hysterical.
It's a brilliant line. But if
of course it
a
is.
white comedian does that, fired.
Yeah. Yes.
Fired back then, fired today.
Yeah.
I think we should all just be able to say the same shit.
Well, that's the age-old problem, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We're not allowed to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we sit here and walk on eggshells.
It's amazing. It's so ridiculous.
We can only do whitey jokes.
Yeah.
Stupid whitey. White people are stupid.
Well, Donald Trump finally breaks silence on the Miss California thing. Finally.
Oh, he did?
And man, is this Perez Hilton milking this fucking thing.
People love this shit.
Huh?
People love this shit. What's Donnie? Donnie Trump.
Donnie Trump should have came out immediately, but now, days later when it doesn't matter, he's finally breaking
wanted to
silence.
milk it.
The owner of the Miss Universe franchise finally addressed the scandal surrounding his Miss USA pageant on Fox News Thursday, saying that he has received thousands of calls and letters, the majority of which support Miss California's comments on gay marriage. She didn't agree with the gay marriage, but I think people are supporting the fact that she answered the question honestly.
Yeah, she told the truth.
Many have argued that the answer cost Prejean, what's her name?
Preteen, what?
Pre-Jean. Is that how you say her name? Pre-Jean the crowd. But Trump disagreed, congratulating Dalton and saying that she deserved to win. But Trump defended Pre-Jean as well, disagreeing with Perez Hilton's assertion that it was the worst answer in the history of the Miss USA pageant.
Douchebag.
He's an asshole. It wasn't the worst answer ever.
No, she told the truth.
It was a bad answer because it wasn't the answer you were hoping she was going to, give, but she answered it honestly.
I'm sorry. Who wouldn't be all over that?
Huh?
Perez.
Give me a... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the nerve of her to be honest and offend his... But that's why, again, and I know people are sick of hearing me saying that, but that's just why I hate a certain political ideology in this country. Because I hate the people associated with it.
Yeah.
And Trump said pretty much what we've been saying the last few days. Miss California has done a wonderful job. That was her belief. It wasn't a bad answer. That was simply her belief. Trump added that Pre-Jean's question was a bit unlucky, arguing that no matter how she answered the question, she was going to get killed.
Yeah.
That's true, too.
Unlucky. It was calculated.
That's like asking about abortion or something.
Yeah, it's not unlucky. It was a calculated question that a stupid Perez Hilton thought he would throw out there to fuck somebody.
And then made it about himself.
Yep.
And he's video blogging about it and all that.
Yeah.
Maybe we could find that video blog where he then trashes her even more.
Oh, good. Yeah, milk it.
He's a douchebag.
A douchebag.
Bye-bye.
Perez Hilton blogging about you. Oh, boy. Fucking shut up. Asshole.
The shit he does on his website. And
he
he's
draw little cum bubbles. Very funny. What a creative guy.
Yeah.
Draws cum bubbles and Coke shit. And
yeah, there's a picture of Will Ferrell. And it says Will Ferrell drinks his own urine. And it's got little drips coming out of Will Ferrell's mouth. And on the shirt, he wrote, "I like pee-pee."
Pee-pee.
Wow, what a funny, cutting-edge social satire guy he is. What a satirist.
Yeah, that's offensive.
It doesn't even bother me. It's like he's not a funny guy. It's like you're not a funny dude.
he goes after like celebrities' kids and says how ugly they are. I think he went after Adam Sandler's kid, who's like just a little thing that doesn't deserve the attention. And not only does he points out this kid, but says how ugly it is.
Yeah, and he goes
Isn't that offensive, Perez Hilton?
Yeah, Bruce Willis's kid, rumor he makes fun of a lot.
Right. I mean, it's very hypocritical.
Yeah. It's like, why would you be, when all you're doing is shitting on somebody's kid?
Here's one there, Jimmy. You want to describe this one on the Perez Hilton site?
Justin Timberlake, and who's the girl?
Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel, they're both holding microphones. And Perez, because he's funny, painted little dick and balls instead of the microphones. And it says, "We heart to," and he wrote "sing" and then crossed it out, "make out." It's like, I kind of get what he's going for. Like he's just like a little boy writing little boy things. But it's not ironic or funny. It's just corny.
No.
It's like you're a fucking cornball.
God, this guy.
What an the fact that this jizz bucket has any fucking attention paid to him is just nauseating. I wouldn't mind if they were fucking funny or really vicious remarks, but you're just a cornball.
Yeah,
I guess America likes cornballs.
We're just trolling through
No,
the
celebrities
website,
like him.
looking for his stupid comments that he writes.
Well, you got a lot of people checking out that website. For what reason, I don't really know.
'Cause
I guess they like the celebrity gossip, but isn't there a million places you can go for that?
And I'll tell you why, because Hollywood is full of dumb motherfuckers. They think that he's edgy.
Yeah.
This guy's dangerous.
There's some cum coming out of Donald Trump's mouth.
Oh.
And then a big dick on John Mayer. With cum coming out of boys, he's just fascinated with man's cum, isn't he?
But he's just a fucking he has like 3 things he draws and they're fucking awful.
Yeah,
they're awful.
He does the Coke thing, I think. Stuff coming out of people's noses, stuff coming out of people's cocks.
Yeah, he loves that.
Loves the cock.
Oh, does he love the stuff coming out of men's cock?
But then he tries to be socially poignant. By Miss California didn't give the right answer. Well, why don't you be socially poignant in the one thing that made you famous, fucking douchebag, which is your website? You're not poignant. Why don't you prove that you have these brilliant, insightful points you want to make?
Yeah.
It's only time to be real there. How come you're not being real or serious on your site? You're painting a bunch of dicks. What the fuck is that? Oh, he makes me sick.
Yeah. I stopped going to Perez Hilton's site when he started reporting on himself. Every day he'd report a story about himself. And I'm like, I don't go to the site to read about Perez Hilton. I want to know about celebrity
Yeah,
drunkenness.
That's why you go to what would Tyler Durden
Yeah,
do?
WWTDD.
Yeah, we like that guy. WWT.
He's a fan, too. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's all right, man. Yeah, you're right. Perez Hilton was the man behind the curtain and then decided he has to be in front of the curtain.
Got to be about him.
So it fucks up the whole reason why his website was popular.
He's the fucking wannabe. He's one of those guys who he's got no ability to be famous. And he just did this thing that these dumb celebrities kind of thought was like really edgy. And like, ooh, this guy's kind of
there's a long list of
yeah.
There's a long list of Perez Hiltons that have come and and gone, and he's one of them. He'll be really popular on the radar for maybe another year, and then you'll never hear from him again.
Bye,
and then he goes away.
I'm telling you, man.
Perez Hilton's crying.
Wow.
A lot of exposure, but this is gonna fuck him over in the end.
Look at him.
Fucking guy
what's the
can't
matter?
take it. What's the matter?
What's the matter? You draw jism coming out of people's mouths on your site, and you're surprised he got punched?
Right, and
you fucking asshole.
He's a fan of drawing cocks all over the pictures that he puts
he
up
is.
there, and little like dribbles coming from people's noses because allegedly they're into their drugs and their cocaine and shit. And then someone finally calls you out and punches you in the face, and you can't take it.
Fuck off!
I gotta hear this guy, man.
All right, we can do that. We got it right here, right? Sam, what do we got?
Well, here's what went down.
Oh.
Perez Hilton was with Lady Gaga at the at the Much Music Awards in Canada.
Dude, if I hear that fucking poker face,
By the way, my video's
time.
up. By the way, is yours up?
Oh no,
I don't see see Opie's. Let me hit mine here to see if
Anthony's competitive as a motherfucker. He said, "Fuck Perez Hilton. I'm gonna show you this iPhone. It's beautiful." It's a brand new iPhone too.
How about this?
And the old bold is comparable to this brand new fucking iPhone.
Well, there it is.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, my video is taking a little longer because it's a much better video.
Oh, let me turn it sideways so it's better.
Oh, wait.
See, I go see it like that and small thing. Once you turn it, oh, there it is.
You asked me if my video's up? Yeah. There's the replay, right? Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, shit. God damn it. No, this is by the live part.
See, we're in replay mode. See?
No, we're not right now.
No, see.
We are now.
And
if you are listening.
And honestly, when we did this live this morning, yeah, the video was up as well.
No, now you're just fibbing.
So, I'm competitive too, motherfucker. Where are we at?
Right, so Perez Hilton was there with Lady Gaga at the Much Music Awards.
Motherfucker,
What's going on?
I'm bailing on Xanel. Fuck Xanel in the ass.
Yeah.
What site are you
using?
using?
Like Zanal. I'm using the frog one.
No,
Why
you're
frog?
Not for videos.
Why frog? Yes, for video.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, for video.
The same one?
I thought you were using that Twitterly twat.
I was until I realized I could do good videos and they upload faster.
You lied. You said you were doing something for videos earlier.
No, I was using Twitter to upload it to the Froggy thing. Why frog?
All right, we got to upgrade, Sam.
We gotta
look.
I will admit defeat on my video.
But not on the
But
frog.
you know what? By fucking noon today, I'll be upgraded to a much better fucking video server.
That's right.
I still ain't sold.
Oh, and E-Rock sent me a picture of Patrice smiling.
Oh, yeah?
Nah, that's impossible.
It's impossible. Stop it.
Let me see.
Oh, how long is this going to take?
Oh, no.
How many buttons you got to put?
Anthony, can I see it on yours, please?
What the fuck? You got a BlackBerry.
I might turn on BlackBerry. I don't fucking know.
You know what Opie is
These
with that
buttons are kind
BlackBerry?
of loose, by the way.
You know what Opie is with that BlackBerry? You're like the woman behind the counter when you're trying to get an airline ticket. And they're just going...
Type.
And you don't know what the fuck they're typing.
Half the shit they're typing is nonsense.
It takes forever, and then they just click that one key going click, click, click. So what are you doing?
I can't even get the Patrice picture because my fucking BlackBerry is slow because it's still trying to upload my goddamn video.
But thank God your bosses could look at every email you send.
No shit.
That's always nice. That's a nice feature. It's their property.
Yeah, but
everything on it is
what?
their property. You know what? My
You know
iPhone, go fuck yourself. You'll never look at what's on here.
You know what? It's how you look at it, my friend, because I write a little jabs in every one of my emails just in case they're reading.
Yeah. How many pictures you got on that thing right now?
What?
Photos.
I actually had I didn't have to, but I.
You had to what?
No. I had to clean it up. I had like hundreds.
Did you?
Oh yeah, for real.
Okay.
No, you can.
Come to think of it, BlackBerry
I could probably
downloads
get- I don't
fucking
even know how
viruses too.
For reals.
For reals, yo?
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's no viruses on this. They don't really.
See, the problem is everyone's hitting my Twitter right now, so it's making it really hard for the
is that what
video
it
to
is?
be uploaded.
Yeah.
Hey,
I figured that much.
where are we at there, Sam? Let's
Well-
move on to this other fucking thing.
Right, so the Much Music Awards in Canada, and Perez doesn't like the Black Eyed Peas' new album.
Why? It's
No,
only,
why? What did he
It only
say?
has like the top 2 songs in America right now.
So who did he draw with cum coming out of their ears and noses
Right.
because he doesn't like the album?
Right.
Well, he said Fergie was fugly.
Really?
Yeah.
See, if you're gonna call someone fugly, you deserve to be punched in the face.
Yeah.
And then, he's
consequences.
Fugly? Really?
I'm sure drawing a little bit of jizz on Will.i.am and stuff like that.
See?
But he doesn't like this new album. He said nice things about those people before, but he doesn't like this album, and he bashed it. So
why is he bashing an album that is like, as far as the pop world goes, is
because Perez doesn't like it.
Perez.
So then the Black Eyed Peas came up to him at this award show, and they were like, "Why are you stop doing this? Why are you insulting our album?" And he was like, kind of like, "I can do whatever I want." So finally, this is Perez. He did a video blog where he explains that there was a confrontation after the Much Music Awards at one of the after parties between Will.i.am of the Black Eyed Peas, the lead singer or rapper, and Perez.
This is it?
Really?
Yes.
I am making this video as Mario Lavandera. That is my legal name. What happened?
Oh, shut the fuck.
What did you say his name was?
Mario Lavandera or something like that.
Okay.
What a dramatic asshole.
My legal name. What happened to me in Toronto happened to me as a human being, and it should not happen to anyone.
Oh,
Violent-
but all the things you do to these celebrities and and the celebrities' kids, by the way,
They're
that
human
aren't even in the
Yeah.
fucking business,
He
right?
had a whole thing with Adam Sandler's
But they
kid.
deserve all that shit. What did he do to Adam Sandler? I
Adam
fucking hate
Sandler's
this
kid.
guy.
He used to talk about how ugly Adam Sandler's kid was all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did Adam
whining
Sandler's kid
cunt.
deserve that, considering
I
Adam
don't think
Sandler's kid's
so.
not in the business even?
Not at all.
Perez fucking Hilton?
Happen to anyone. Violence is never the answer.
It sure is when it's against you, you dummy. Punched in the face. Good for you.
If you're going to play that game, you got to expect maybe some violence, you idiot.
My legal name is Mario Armando Lavandera, and I have something to say. Violence is never the answer.
You know what? This is it for him. He's not going to be able to live past this.
It's embarrassing.
What, then he goes back to drawing his cum bubbles?
Yeah, cum
and people are going to
bubbles.
be like, oh, okay.
And fucking big dicks in people's mouths and,
People are
and
just
things
gonna
like
start
that.
punching him in the face
Get
everywhere.
out
now.
of here.
Oh, man, this is it for him.
Just punch him in the face to get
Everyone's just gonna
publicity.
punch him in the face.
Yeah, in the end.
Once again, my name is Mario. I was hit again, Armando Lavandera. I was punched the third time in a week.
I think in the end, this destroys what he built up.
Why you think?
Because now he can't go back to drawing cum bubbles and fucking big, huge fucking cocks on the foreheads of Lindsay Lohan and
Because
whatnot.
he lost all his credibility.
Right, this loses his credibility.
He loses his cum bubble drawing credibility.
Because that's all he was good for. He's not saying anything interesting with his blogs. He was
Now
fucking,
he can't take it.
He was taking other people's pictures and drawing cum bubbles and shit.
This is great.
So how does he go back to doing that for real?
I've never ever seen this
One of
fucking
these guys,
website.
it's like a TMZ.
Yeah, Perez Hilton, I
fucking
heard
thing.
of him.
Look, wear a
but-
condom.
Look, show some of the brilliance of Perez Hilton. It's horrendous.
He's a douchebag.
Ever. Blood should never be drawn. Another person should never be hit. That's why people die.
What is he babbling about?
He was attacked.
Yeah, attacked.
He's got to go hard at Black Eyed Peas on his website. Otherwise, he loses credibility.
I don't think he will.
Like, if he doesn't, then all celebrities know, I'll just go up and punch this guy in his
him
head.
in the face, and he'll stop fucking
Stop talking
drawing
about me.
cocks in my ass.
Perez explains his interaction with Will.i.am. Who's
Right.
Will.i.am? I really don't know.
He's
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, he's the
No, I
head
know.
guy at the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, he's the head guy.
And he does production for tons of people. He's
Okay.
a big star.
So he's one of the main guys. And all right,
He's the
because
main guy.
I heard he was the manager. Or
And he was
something.
an He was an X-Men Origin, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
He
played
was in the cowboy hat.
Yeah, he had played it. Yeah, the
Nice.
cowboy hat.
Okay.
And as we were actually getting ready to leave, Will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas comes into the club, sees me like a heat-seeking missile, and comes directly towards me.
Into
And
my
he
mouth.
says,
Gay-seeking
I
missile.
need you to do me a favor. I need you to never write about my band on your website again. Right in my face, he was saying this.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, I can't make any promises, but I'll try. Then he says, why are you disrespecting me? Why are you disrespecting me? And I was like, I'm not disrespecting you. And I did the whole spiel again that I gave Fergie. But it was honest. I told him, listen, I love what you did with the Pussycat Dolls. I love the work that you also did with Fergie's solo album. He's like, you need to respect me. And at that point, in my mind, I was like, you know what? I am not going to let this man intimidate me. And I told him, you know what? No, I don't need to respect you. I don't respect you. And that's when I made the split-second decision that I was going to say what I thought was the worst possible thing that thug would ever want to hear.
He did
I
not.
told him, and you know what? I don't need to respect you, and you're a fag. You're gay, and stop being such a faggot. And then I knew it was going to set him off. But I didn't want to get into a fight with this person, so I left. We leave.
Isn't it safe to say there's one other word that's worse in that scenario?
Just a little worse.
Wow, you're real brave, Perez. You couldn't even go all in.
Taking the slur that would offend Perez Hilton.
Right.
As opposed to
because
he would offend himself.
Is he officially gay?
Officially, he's,
Officially.
Super gay.
Officially
super gay.
Yeah.
It's the gayest.
When you say your S's past 7 minutes, you're fucking gay.
What the fuck? Oh, so he got all brave and called him a fag.
Yes.
Wow, Perez.
This is Miss California.
Wow, because the guy had a problem with what you were saying about him.
Perez is the one who
And do you understand if you call someone a fag, guess what? You might just get punched in the face for that.
Perez is the one who destroyed Miss California for not supporting gay marriage.
Right. There you
So-
go. This is the same guy.
Yeah.
What a douche.
Jesus.
Always hated this fucking guy.
I want this. My name is, what's my name? Mario Armando Lavandiera.
What's my name?
And I need the FBI to investigate this hate crime.
He looks like Ant.
Yeah, he does.
Without his makeup. Look at him.
Fruit.
Perez says Will's manager punched him.
Yeah.
So Will didn't even punch.
No, but he said, he implied that Will had something to do with it.
We leave the club, and as soon as we leave, there's Will.I.Am again outside of the club. Then his manager, Polo.
For the Ron and Fez fans, okay. Yeah, let's acknowledge it. Sounds just like Fezzy. Everyone's writing.
And Ronnie outside.
Hey. And I did not once ever.
Cut me 1 ounce
My
of
name
slack.
is Fez Watley. And I never got cut 1 ounce of slack.
I don't even know if I can play the clip now.
We leave the club, and as soon as we leave, there's Will.I.Am again outside of the club. Then his manager, Polo, whom I have met before, from behind comes up to me, clocks me in the eye right here, and punches me 2 or 3 times. I am in shock. I just do not know what to do. I touch my eye, and it was bleeding. I see my fingertips, and I'm bleeding. I think my eye might be falling out of my head. I'm in shock. I'm carried away.
Fucked.
Everyone's trying to avoid a scene. So after this happened, we leave, and we go back to the hotel. And Will.I.Am followed us to the hotel.
Can I say something real quick? It's if the word faggot didn't exist, you would say it naturally. You would invent it listening to this motherfucker. Like, you would just go, shut the fuck up, faggot. Like, cause it's just, it's grating, man. It's fucking grating. It's shut the fuck up, bitch. What's wrong with this motherfucker, man?
John from North Carolina. We're making the same point. He's on the phone. He writes, isn't his blogging considered provoking? Yes, that's what we're getting at.
Of course.
He provokes these guys like crazy.
By the way, Perez Hilton was the one news source that talked about the Donald Trump buying Raw incident as if it was real.
Oh, really?
Yes, he said it was a goodbye for Donald Trump.
Real.
So that's where Perez Hilton's coming from.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we go back to the hotel. And will.i.am followed us to the hotel, which is where they were also staying. At this point, I'm freaking out. Why did they just follow us outside of the club? I'm attacked. I'm bleeding. And they're following us back to the hotel. I called the police. Even though Gaga had a bodyguard, what if one of these people had a gun?
Oh, stop it.
So this whole thing broke.
It's not like they carry gun. Oh, well.
This whole thing broke because on Perez Hilton's Twitter, before any of this was posted, it just said things like, please help me, call the police for me. I'm at the hotel.
What? Why?
So he's tweeting.
It took less time to push 911.
He's tweeting for the police. He's trying to explain that because
Why would he tweet the police or tweet that he needs the police instead of just calling?
Instead of calling 911.
Because he's fucking looking for publicity.
But will.i.am put up a video right away and said, first of all, he was tweeting. He was like, second of all, it was just some random fan that punched him. Like, will.i.am said all this and some random guy punched Perez.
Nice.
And Perez said, no, it was will.i.am's manager.
But how does he know?
That's the dispute.
Oh.
He said it was definitely Polo.
Hold on, we got Kevin in Florida. Kevin.
I'm just waiting for the part of the video where he says that he sold crack cocaine in a limousine to Senator Obama.
It does sound like that guy.
Crack cocaine for his use, powdered cocaine for mine.
For mine.
I got to remember that exact quote.
I then had oral sex with Mr. Obama.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell was it? In Gurney.
Yeah, in Gurney.
Right here in Gurney.
We were in a hotel in Gurney.
Gurney.
Where are you?
Perez explains what happened when he called police, then starts crying. Oh, no way.
Oh, he starts crying big time.
Oh, this rules.
What a fruit.
I called 911. I spoke to the police, and they explained to me that, they would try to make it, but that there were actual emergencies going on.
That's what happened when I called 911 because I had a flat tire.
Yeah. Excuse me.
It's not real.
Fix it yourself.
Right.
But I'm in the woods, and there's a guy with a mask, a hockey mask on. Don't bug us, bitch. Hey, what's the mainstream media on? Whose side is the mainstream media on?
Oh, they'll eat this shit up.
Yeah.
But are they saying will.i.am is a dirty bastard, or are they on?
I don't
Perez
know.
Hilton?
What are they saying?
will.i.am hasn't been vilified yet because nobody can concretely say who punched him.
I think this friggin' Perez Hilton looks like an idiot in this whole thing.
Can I tell you,
Mario.
Black Eyed Peas or Black Eyed
Peas?
Black Eyed Peas. They're smart enough to know, all right, they got a beef with Perez Hilton, right? You know damn well that, will.i.am can't punch nobody.
Of course not.
So they have the confrontation. That will.i.am goes, you know what? And then one of his entourage type guys, one of his guys that hangs around goes, all right. And then punches him in the face
3 times. And
they'll never know who punched Perez Hilton in the face. And it's perfect because Perez knows exactly who punched him in the face. One of his guys.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
You know what? They should
It's
have
perfect.
people.
Those guys know how to take care of their shit.
They probably have people that are punch in the face people.
Absolutely.
It's like you're a punch in the face guy. If I'm talking to somebody,
dude, it was
you come up and just punch him in the face. I don't know you. You get money under the table. You never talk to us.
will.i.am had a 1-minute conversation with someone, and he didn't even say punch him in the face.
Yeah.
But this guy knew, I got to go punch him in the face.
I got to go punch this guy in the face.
A little peripheral vision look.
Right.
Yeah.
A little look,
look.
This is what happened, and the guy just gave him a nod. And that was it.
Whoop that sissy's ass.
Punch him in the face.
Emergencies going on. But I was in fear for my safety, and I had been assaulted. So when the police are taking their time and they're not coming, I'm freaking out. I took to Twitter. Because I was in shock.
Because that's the first place you go.
Yeah, I took to Twitter after that.
It's not like you're in the middle of a cornfield in the middle of nowhere and you're like, oh, fuck, there's no phones around, but I got my Twitter on me.
You know what I mean? There got to be somehow.
You're in a hotel and you could call on a phone or the phone you got in your hand.
What does he have? He probably has, 2 million fucking followers or something, right?
Who knows?
But but I want to know if anybody called the fucking cops.
Well, he thanks the people who did indeed
I'm
call
sure they did.
Because they're idiots who like probably woke up the next morning 12 hours after it happened and Perez is in trouble.
Oh my God!
Help him!
Oh my God! Someone's speaking of Perez and Lady Gaga. Who the fuck is Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga.
She's the it girl right now.
Why do you think it rained so hard last night? That was all of Perez Hilton's fans crying alongside him.
I felt helpless.
That's right.
And that was my very public cry for help.
Oh, shut up.
And to all of those people who expressed concern and who called the police.
Let's invent a new word for faggot.
Thank you.
Let's invent a new word.
From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Because I am a human being.
And this ruins him.
He's a twaggot. Twaggot.
See, this guy.
He's a twag.
This ruins him. This ruins what he was building up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, twag.
Because then he realizes, wow, everyone realizes out there, wow, this guy isn't as brave as we thought. Like, you know.
Well, the whole point of like, if you make fun of everybody, you have to be somebody that people can't make fun of.
Right.
Yes.
But
now he's like obviously vulnerable.
He's so vulnerable.
He's a twag.
This ruins him. I'm telling you. 6 months from now, his site is nothing. He'll get some nice exposure and buzz the next week or two. After that, people are gonna be like,
This is what was his Twitter right there?
Yeah.
I was assaulted by Will. I was assaulted by.
No. He shouldn't put that up there because I got the whole line of Twitter.
Oh, you do?
Go to in a second.
Oh,
here. That's like the third one in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I'll give you the whole development of this thing right after this clip. It's almost over.
And no one deserves to be treated that way.
You do.
Violence is never the answer.
Yeah, but drawing the cocks and what do you?
Sometimes people get punched.
I just want to make sure we get our point out there. That's all.
What do you think is going to happen? Everything, your freedom to post that has consequences.
It gets
our freedom to speak on the air has consequences. If you go out on the street and say the wrong thing to somebody, you have the freedom to say it, but consequences.
There's a reason why Club Soda Kenny escorts you out of the building.
Exactly.
Just in case somebody punches you in the face.
You never know. Punch in the face, guy.
We've had some incidents, but we're not sitting there crying.
Someone came up to me. My real name is Anthony Armando Cumia. And I want to tell you, someone came up to me and said, Mama Booey in my face. I don't need that. I'm a human being. Shut up, you fruit. Oh, God.
I think even the gay guys that listen to us would admit that this guy's a fruit.
I know.
Jesus.
They'd start eating pussy after listening to this guy. Fuck this.
And I would never make something like this up or try to use something like this for press. Because I don't need it. And I don't need anything that happened. And fuck you, Will I Am, for lying. Shame on you.
Shame.
God is looking down on you and shaming you. Fuck you, you fucking coward.
Oh, really?
Fuck you both.
Well, if
I
you want to bring God
all
into it.
respect for all of you and the Black Eyed Peas.
Look at that face.
And Fergie, you're fugly bitch.
Oh, that's
real brave.
Yeah,
real
really.
brave
What
now.
a fucking
Because
loser.
he said
In your jizz-stained bed that you're fucking
Right.
recording this
from the safety of his house. Wow, that's real brave.
because the whole thing started. Fergie went up to him and goes, "Why are you insulting me on the website? Like I thought we were actually kind of friends. Like I thought we were cool." And he was like, "Oh no. I loved your solo stuff. That's just being silly. That's just for the web, whatever."
Right.
And so now that Fergie's not there, he's in his hotel room
that's
crying.
brave.
And,
You could have said it right to her face.
yeah.
That is the best freeze
We had
frame
one of those
ever.
guys that used to work for us that
Looks like somebody.
saw me right on the street, could have said whatever the fuck you wanted, and then he went and did a cute little article. Wow, that was real fucking brave.
You just
Cocksucker.
you listen to this guy, right? And at the end of the day, you wonder if he has friends. You can picture someone sitting there listening to this whole thing.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, just looking at him and going, so.
So?
Just so what? Like, there's nothing about this that just evokes anything.
There's no sympathy.
None
with
at
their
all. You
face.
can't even imagine anybody gives a fucking shit. Like, if sometimes I watch TMZ and you just got the guy the lawyer dude, and you just go, he needs one too. Just a sock in his fucking jaw. Just because they feel protected by something, but there's a lot of people in this business that came from places where you punch. You don't have mental warfare. I don't got time to be drawing shit bubbles on you. It's like
I'm just
dude,
gonna punch you.
I'm just gonna fucking hit you. Like there's people who they come from. You don't come from mental warfare. And with sissies pointing at you and sissies pointing at you and doing things and in your face and then I don't know if you ever watched TMZ, but it's just the guy's just sitting there just
all smarmy.
Look at him. And they got pictures of people with crust in their ears and shit. Yeah. You just go, what the fuck?
What do you got? Well, I got a picture.
As he drinks his drink out of his sippy straw, whatever.
Like, are you serious? Like
sippy cup.
Dude,
it's like a sippy cup. I got to say this. Andy from Atlanta, check out John Mayer's Twitter in response to Perez. Classic line. John Mayer wrote, I also want to train you in an old martial art called never call a black dude a faggot jitsu. What do you expect to happen if you call a black guy a faggot?
He'll probably punch you in the face 3 times.
Right. Yeah. And you should understand that consequence. And then if you do get punched in the face, you don't run to your hotel and cry like a little bitch.
And he might as well call him a nigga because it was the same outcome. To just get some satisfaction, he might as well say the real one.
At least he would have been dropping, the big one.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with him?
I like how he brings up God, too, saying, if God is looking down on you, shame on you. Technically, if you go by the Catholic Church, I think God's looking down on some of your activities and going,
that was God's curse for you. God was working through Will.i.am's manager.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out who punched you. You might want to look at God. I think someone was doing God's dirty work.
There are some people that have interpreted the Bible as being very anti-gay. So if you want to invoke the name of God looking down on somebody.
And how great is it that he got a black guy from one of the Black Eyed Peas?
Why didn't anybody say that the whole time?
It was the obvious, but it just has to be verbalized. Here's Perez's Twitter. So it started with this. At 3:34 in the morning, I'm in shock. I need the police ASAP. Please come to the Soho Metropolitan Hotel now. Please. 3:36, I was assaulted by Will.i.am of the Black Eyed Peas and his security guards. I'm bleeding. Please, I need to file a police report. No joke. So 2 minutes later, he got no response, so he tweeted again instead of going with the fucking
2 minutes
phone.
Later?
Right.
Meanwhile, Ed McMahon needed help, and he couldn't get any because they were all being sent over to this idiot's house.
TMZ is reporting that Glad wants Perez to apologize for using the word faggot. He just fucked up his whole world. Trust me. Watch how this one plays out. 3:44, Ant. That's now 10 minutes later from the first one. Still waiting for the police. The bleeding has stopped. I need to document this. Please, can the police come to the Soho Met Hotel?
This is from the Voice Cockmouth Recorder. I think. Such a good one, too.
That was good. 3:59 a.m. I spoke to my lawyer. I really need to talk to the authorities. Please come to the Soho Met Hotel. Have called the police. Need them here. So the police still not there. 25 minutes later.
Yeah, because they're busy.
Right. And he said, at this point, he called the police. So his Twitter didn't help him. The Toronto police are here now. Thank you. Please stop calling them. 4:16 a.m. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your concern. The police are investigating the assault now. I did the right thing by reporting it. 5:26. And then finally, won't be talking about this any further. It's in the hands of the authorities.
And then after that, he did the video blog.
Right.
So he said, I'm not talking about it anymore, and then he did 11 minutes of vlogging on it.
I heard the entire 11 minutes is worth playing. Is that true?
If you want me to pull the whole 11... I mean, those are the best clips, but I'll pull the whole 11 minutes.
What else does he do in there?
He just whines and cries a lot.
It's great. I could listen to him whine and cry all day. Here's what he thought, by the way. Here's what he thought. You know how Twitter is taking off as far as
tweet.
Breaking news.
Tweet.
Exactly. As far as like Iran goes, a lot of that, a lot of stuff coming in from Iran over the Twitter.
It's fucking
people are talking about
and everything.
When a plane goes down, people are like leaving the crash site, going, "Oh my God, I was just in a plane crash." That some guy Twittered that. he actually thought this was going to be, and wow, Twitter being used to get the police to it, and no one gave a shit. No one gave a shit that this idiot, this hypocritical dolt, got his fucking comeuppance by getting punched by somebody. Not because he's gay, but because he's an asshole.
Because he's a dickhead.
He's a fucking asshole who badmouths people on his stupid website, and finally someone called him out on it and punched him in the face.
Definitely, take the gay angle out of it. He's just a douche. He's all brave on his website.
Yeah,
there's a consequence, like we've explained over and over again here.
That's right.
One more clip of Perez before we wrap this up.
And somehow, through some irony of God, through some joke that he finds funny, that the Supreme Being finds funny, my birthday ends up at the end of this month that I have had the most brutal time of. I'm supposed to sit here and take, and drink and have a great time and, act like nothing's happened whatsoever.
I know, buddy. Here's what
I have been brutalized through this month, and you never, ever got me 1 ounce of slack. Not once did you ever say, hey, I'm here for you. It was always, hey, I'm here for me.
Oh,
yeah.
He doesn't like the Black Eyed Peas.
No, that's horrible.
Fergie was never there for him.
No, yeah. Him and Fergie were supposed to be friends.
Yeah,
that's too bad.
Oof. Wow, that's rough.
Someone's got local knowledge out there. It's Spank Bank from Buffalo. He goes, in a city full of fags, how did the Toronto police know where to go? I guess that's some local knowledge about Toronto. I don't know. All right.
Poor Perezzo.
Yeah, he calls himself Perezzo.
That's one of the nicknames, the Gossip Gangsta.
Yeah.
Oh, Gossip Gangster?
Yeah, that's one of his real names.
Yeah,
the whole.
Did he come up with the Gossip Gangster?
Of course.
Do you know
Wouldn't that be great?
Do you understand the gangster life? What could happen to you? So if you're going to say you're the Gossip Gangster, this is exactly what you should have expected.
He thinks it's cute.
He focused more on the gossip.
He thinks
the
it's
gangster.
cute.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Really cute.
This ruins him in the end. I'm telling
This
you.
should just be a new thing celebrities do. Is
Punch
just
Perez
punch him in the
Hilton.
face as like a goof.
Oh, and that will ruin him. It was just like once that floodgate opens, when you tap him on his jaw, and it's just once they go, and then they look around and go, wait, no one's coming after me.
Yeah,
no one cares.
No one cares. He's twittering. No one cares.
Celebrities need to come together and start a blog that's just pictures of different celebrities punching
Perez Hilton in the face. And I got punched again. I'm Mario Armando Lavandera, and I've been hit again. Oh. Twitter the police or something.
Jesus.
The Twitter police show
How's
up.
the media really handling this?
They're just kind of using the sensationalism of it right now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously Perez Hilton
Is there
way
one
over
guy
the top.
that's brave enough to go, well, what did he expect? Back to you, Connie.
I don't think that.
Should have expected a fist in his face.
Oh, what? This is on?
I believe he was dissing, if I may use the word dissing a member of the Black Eyed Peas.
Well, what did the faggot expect?
Oh, Jesus, is this on?
Now sports with Tank. Tank.
But they're really going to use, the regular news is going to really use the Black Eyed Peas angle, the Black Eye.
Yeah, Black Eye. Yeah, that's
It seems that Black Eye has happened to Perez.
Well, they've lived up to their name, the Black Eyed Peas, by giving a black eye to Armando fucking shithead Lorenzo Lamas.
They're now the Black Eye Please because
Black Eyed Peas are like the safest musical group that any black guy could ever be a part of.
Wait for the real gangsters to go, oh, shit.
You mean I could punch that motherfucker in the face?
He gonna get raped after this
like that shit.
Yeah, Sam's right. They are
for shizzle.
Some hardcore.
They're
fucking,
safe gangster.
They're family-friendly Walmart, like hip-hop
Gangster.
music.
You know damn well there's going to be, whatever.
And get some hardcore pipe-hitting niggas. Marcellus Wallace.
Oh, no. I got a ball gag.
All right. Oh, it just kicks that door shut. Yeah.
And I've never... I'm recording this as Armando. And I can't believe this. One punch in the face and now I'm being punched in the rectum.
Yeah, you fuck him. That one guy said it, yeah. You fuck him.
What's that guy's story?
Yeah, you fucking fuck him.
Oh my God! Perez Hilton's gonna take a real fat one.
He's gonna get one. Ain't gonna be no Bruce Willis to fucking bail him out either.
Oh, goddamn. That's Will's boy just beating his ass.
Could someone please Twitter Bruce Willis? Someone tweet Bruce Willis and tell him to bring a samurai sword. Ow! This hurts. Ow! Ow! Zed is hurting me. Zed, you're fugly, Zed.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, that music over Perez Hilton's horse shit. Fucking help me. Speech. I've been abused.
Bruce Willis isn't showing up.
He's fugly. Fuck Bruce Willis. Pride.
That's pride fucking with you. I'm gonna get me an eagle on his ass.
I'm gonna get some hard-hitting, pipe-laying motherfuckers to fuck him up. Because he's fugly and he's a faggot.
You're gonna go after Will.i.am with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch. Ow! I'm still being fucked in the ass.
Wait a minute, in his Will.i.am. So we cool? we cool?
Yeah.
Just don't let me see your ass in Los Angeles no more.
No, man. I'm pretty fucking far from okay. First of all, this didn't happen.
Listen to that music. That music is associated with fucking ass rape. I don't even know what this song was before fucking Marcellus got raped.
Just ass rape.
It's just ass rape music.
Motherfucker.
Fucking A, that's funny. Bob in Montana. Perez
Stay gone, or you'll be gone.
Perez is used to a fist, but just not in the face.
Yeah. Kind of speculative.
Oh, is that song
And
great?
the TMZ kid sent me a text telling me Michael Jackson died. I'm like, shut the fuck up. What is this, some NYPD joke you guys are pulling? Yeah, because there was no hint that, he was heading this way.
Didn't everyone try to break the news?
Oh, yeah. That's always the case.
My girlfriend called me 2 hours later. Did you hear that Michael Jackson died? And I just pretended that I didn't believe her because she wanted to tell someone so bad. I'm like, no, he didn't. And she's like, no, he really did. I'm like, no, he didn't. Stop. I got to go.
Jimmy's Twitter was great. Just chastising everybody. Oh. It's like, all right, shut up. Enough trying to be a part of the story. I understand he's dead. Enough.
Exactly. You didn't know him.
What is this now? Heart attack or cold feet? Oh, Perez Hilton. Oh, Jimmy, you missed the Perez Hilton stuff.
Dude,
that had to make you happy, right?
Yes, I'm very happy, actually. Did he get punched?
Yeah.
Very. Yeah, just only thing I think
he doesn't understand the world he lives in.
He's a snarky little douchebag.
If you're going to be drawing,
punched in the face.
If you're going to be drawing cocks on celebrities' faces and drippy noses, hinting that they might have a drug problem and cum bubbles, guess what? You might get punched in the face, you idiot.
How great!
I think it's funny though that he called the guy a faggot and then had to apologize. It's like if someone else called someone else a faggot in anger, like it happens when you're angry, you say stupid stuff. That fucking little jizz bucket would be screaming for them to be fired from whatever gig they had or to be removed from whatever place they could be removed from.
Yeah.
And he gets away with just going, oh, I'm sorry, I was angry.
Right. Right.
Douchebag.
Well, he fucked up with the Michael Jackson thing, too, so.
Did he?
I think Perez Hilton's days are numbered. I think he's I think he's completely jumped the shark, and he's going to be on his way out within weeks. Heart attack or cold feet. This is what Perez Hilton was reporting as this whole thing was going down yesterday. We knew something like this would happen. Michael Jackson was taken by ambulance from his home to a nearby Los Angeles hospital on Thursday afternoon. Supposedly, the singer went into cardiac arrest, and the paramedics had to administer CPR. His mother's even on the way to visit him. We are dubious. Jacko pulled a similar stunt when he was getting ready for his big HBO special in '95 when he collapsed at rehearsal. He was dragging his heels on that, just like his upcoming 50-date London residency at the O2 Arena, of which he already postponed the first few dates. Either he's lying or making himself sick, but we're curious to see if he's able to go on. Get your money back, ticket holders.
And in the typical unfunny, shitty writer fashion, it's a sign of he fucking puts exclamation points after everything. Why?
Yeah.
Is he putting cum bubbles now? If Perez Hilton had any balls, he'd take that last picture of him going into the ambulance and put cum bubbles on it.
Yeah. Sure.
You might as well.
Do that. Do that, brave man. Term man lightly.
Let's say hi to Donnie.
That fruit.
Sam. The Perez Hilton video. Holy shit, what's that about?
Yeah. We're, thanks to What Would Tyler Durden Do, kind of getting the ball rolling on it.
Yeah, those guys rule over there. Well, we're trying to get the main guy on, but for some reason he's shy. Why?
He hasn't done a lot of press, so he's trying to
Why, though? His site's pretty damn good.
Well, he's starting to now, so he wanted to do some more local stuff before hitting us. But we're in touch, so we'll get him on.
Have you talked to him?
Yeah, through emails. Yeah.
Is he? Just through emails? Just wondering.
No, he's an all right guy. He's just shy. We'll get him on.
All right, we want him on, but he gave us huge coverage. I think on Friday or Saturday we were on the front page. Did any of us do that?
No.
The Perez Hilton bit?
It was a fan.
A fan took our Perez Hilton rant, where we turned into the Pulp Fiction thing. It was pretty hilarious. Patrice was in, and they put it on their front page, and now it's like one of the hottest videos on YouTube right now.
Yeah, it's the number 3 most popular video on all of YouTube.
Really?
If you go to youtube.com and just click videos,
right,
it's the 3rd video you see.
Is it Sam?
It was this morning. I showed you. You saw it.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I did see it when you showed me, but now.
Oh boy.
Oh, Sam. Oh boy. Now this means nothing to everyone.
YouTube is unpredictable. Let's get some hits going.
What the
let's
hell?
Get it back. Let's get it to number 1.
I got here about an hour ago, and you did show me. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Anyway, I guess if you go to www.tdd.com, I don't know if it's on the front page anymore, but it's pretty close to the front page.
Yeah.
But yeah, they put our rant up there.
Or you could just search Opie and Anthony Perez Hilton on YouTube.
Okay.
And get the whole
Oh, it's
rant.
still on the front page, but barely.
So it's the last thing on the front page.
Last thing on the front page. It'll be gone from the front page soon, but pretty damn cool. Some good exposure for us.
Let's boost it up, Mr. Tyler Durden.
Oh, guys, Perez Hilton is on TV. Doing a little gossip.
Is he a card?
What is he going to say next, Jimmy? What is he going to say?
Hopefully, hand me that shotgun. I'm hungry. His hair is like really weird, like a peacock.
Well, he's got like a mohawk peacock, bright orange on top type thing happening.
And then it gets swept
we
in
get
front of
it.
his
You like
eyes.
cock.
It's like, how much attention do
dress
you
like
need?
one.
He tries so hard. It's almost embarrassing. It's like, we get it. Oh, just stop. You're a celebrity blogger. Oh, what's Lindsay Lohan? Who fucking cares about any of that shit? Well, I heard Samantha was seen as shut up! You fucking worthless bag of shit!
You think he's talking about Kanye West right now?
And then I heard they called Lindsay and then Britney. Shut the fuck up!
I bet that Kanye conversation is going on right now. Look at the
Can we
anchor.
find out what he's saying about Kanye West down the hall? Can you get me that audio? I need to know if he has something to say about Taylor Swift and Kanye West.
I swear to God.
What do you think he has to say about Taylor Swift?
I'm sure he got the skinny. Well, then I heard backstage that Taylor was talking. Did you really fucking hear that? Oh, is he terrible?
What about Lady Gaga?
Oh, enough with her and her giant fucking African artwork masked vagina bulge. I love it. I think I'm in love with. I don't know if I love her or want to push her into a rock quarry. That fucking bulging vagina, Lady Gaga. I want to wear it as a hat.
But he's talking about it right now, Jimmy.
Yeah,
what is he saying? What is he saying?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. The word of the street is, I was talking to Samantha and Lindsay Lohan just growing. Shut up.
What do you think?
Lady Gaga, who cares?
Can we find out what Perez is saying about Lady Gaga?
He's hoping it's a cock.
Yeah, of course he is.
Are they getting the Perez Hilton stuff for us? Because I want to know what he was gossiping about.
Oh, I'd love to know.
What do you think, Sam?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on, though.
You know,
Is there a lot of gossip in the...
I got to tell you, we're out of touch, though, because Perez Hilton gets how many fucking hits a day?
Millions.
Yeah. So we're the ones that are out of touch.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Fuck him.
Maybe we should start a gossip little thing on our show.
He paints cum bubbles on people. He stinks. He contributes nothing. That's what I don't. He's not an artist. He contributes shit.
No.
Some bloggers are very fucking funny and smart, but most of them are
hate
just
the goddamn bloggers. Goddamn. Sorry.
Most of them are just contribute nothing.
What, did you hear about this?
What is that?
Kourtney Kardashian isn't going to buy maternity clothes, just borrow Khloe's.
Oh, shit, because Chloe's fat.
Yeah.
Shit, he didn't say that.
Chloe was. Chloe has since lost weight, so.
Chloe's slowly becoming the hottest sister.
Is that the little one there?
The little one is the hottest by far. I
Kim
mean,
is the hottest.
No, fuck you.
Hey.
I wouldn't know a Kardashian if she walked into the fucking room.
The fucking
really?
No. I know her name. Wouldn't know that bitch's face if she sat next to me.
Let's see what Perez is talking about. He gets millions of hits. Maybe we can learn something today. That's the top story?
Well, John Gosling gets dropped by girlfriend, cross out lawyer.
Uh-oh.
And then, look, that's funny, what Kate Gosling says to John Gosling.
Well,
sucks to be you.
Yeah, Perez added that in a picture of Kate and John together. But you see behind it, they're coming out of Mr. Chow. But see, Perez, because he's very clever, he crosses out the CH, so now it just reads Mr. Ow.
And he put an arrow going to
see,
his
ooh,
head.
that hurts,
And
then he got
again,
dropped.
cum is coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Jism.
That guy's edgy.
Because
He's
John
crazy.
Gosling's divorce lawyer has decided to drop him as his client and filed a petition with the Montgomery County court system to withdraw as his counsel.
Oh, no.
Ay, nay.
At least someone else sees what dead weight John is.
Oh, boy, that Perez. What else is he talking about today?
I don't know.
Aaron Carter's getting sued.
Who the fuck is Aaron Carter?
That was
Nick
Tweety, you
Carter's-
assholes.
That's Nick Carter's younger brother. if you
Backstreet
remember.
Boy. And he's going to be on Dancing with the Stars this season.
And he's got cum dripping out of his mouth, as per Perez Hilton.
And is that crazy, or is that...
That's crazy!
That's crazy! Perez Hilton's crazy!
Oh, it's crazy!
What else is he talking about?
Well,
Wait, he goes, do you know what today is? What's that?
it's Nick Jonas's birthday.
From the Jonas Brothers?
Of course.
Which one is he? The ugly one?
No.
Or the cute one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. There you go.
Holy shit.
He's the cute one.
He's the cute one?
I think
Where's
that's
the ugly
cute
one?
And would you pop him in the shitter?
Right in his coolie. Right in the coolie hole. How come no jizz dripping out of his mouth? What, has he got a crush on him?
He's too cute.
You fucking flamer.
All right, what else is Perez talking about?
Oh, Potterheads, make your travel arrangements now. I heard about this. Universal Studios is announcing that they're opening Wizarding World as a section of Universal Studios.
Are they going to have wizardry?
Wow. Wizarding World's going to be very frightening, Samuel.
Wow.
I hate to go there, a land of goblins and wizards. Everybody frightening me.
You're like the Walt Disney there.
I would hate that casting spells all over. Wizardry should never be practiced.
Are you the main guy at Wizard World?
I certainly am not. I actually work in the parking lot. I don't go inside. It's haunted. They gave me a pointy hat, though, and it was very frightening.
Oh.
Why, so you could perform...
Wizardry, but I didn't see it.
Oh, Perez is back on TV. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was going nowhere with this bit.
Now they're talking to him live. What is he saying? What is he saying?
Pot it up. Can you pot it up?
No.
It's gotta be crazy, I bet. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're getting audio, Perez.
Why can't we hear?
When he talks, people have to
listen.
Gotta listen.
What else we got there, Sam?
SAG honors Betty White.
Get it? SAG.
That's...
The Screen Actors Guild Lifetime Achievement Award is going to Betty White. Oh, the president is going to be appearing on Letterman.
Yes, he is.
First sitting president to appear on Letterman.
Oh, look, and see, it says, and illegal immigrants won't be covered. See, Obama says that, and then Letterman says, you lie.
You lie.
Like the thing.
He is so funny.
Wow, that's terrific.
Why don't you put a cum bubble on the president?
Funny. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, there you go, Jimmy.
Fucking coward.
There you go.
Why not a cum bubble on
No cum bubble on Keanu Reeves or Patrick Swayze either.
Well, I can't wait for the next celebrity to slap him across his stupid face.
Oh, was that great? Was that great when he got smacked?
I can't wait. It will happen again.
I hope it's Fedor Emelianenko. Or fucking Liddell after like 300 beers. After Chuck fucking eats a keg.
After 300
He fucking eats the wood off the keg and then fucking just punches him.
It's a terrific line, Jimmy, but that's when you want Chuck Liddell to attempt to hit you after 300 beers.
That's true.
He's not going to be moving too
Probably
well.
not. After 280, he's deadly, but 300, he tapers off. He's a 20 beer fucking.
He's going to be
window.
Dancing with the Stars, though.
I know, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Patrick Swayze died, Jimmy, while you were gone.
I know.
Kidding.
And the boys and the boys put together a little tribute for Patrick Swayze.
That's nice.
So let's take a quick listen.
Somebody
to
tells
this.
me it's not going to be a particularly moving tribute.
No. Hey, be nice. That's what he said when he was Dalton in Roadhouse.
The Opie and Anthony Show would like to honor the late, great Patrick Swayze with a tribute featuring his 1987 hit song from the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, She's Like the Wind.
I just want to ask Jimmy, what do you think's going to happen now? Where does this go horribly wrong? Because the setup sounds like it's going to be a very nice thing.
I'm trying to think where this can go wrong.
Somebody singing things that rhyme with "She's Like the Wind," but they have something to do with his pancreas not being up to par.
Not being up to par?
Shit.
Is that it, you think?
Yeah, something. Cancer got him, some awful lyrics.
Just some kind of fucking, what was that bit service? Prep Burger. Maybe we could give this to Prep Burger.
I think we could definitely.
What is it?
Prep Burger.
Okay.
Prep Burger's going to like this one.
All right.
Like the Wind. And now, Patrick Swayze.
Can't look in her eyes. She's out of my league.
Oh. Wow.
You know what? We should have had faith in Dirk and Steve. I apologize first. We should have had some faith in those guys. They actually are a pretty good production team.
Yeah.
Dirk and Steve are producing some good shit.
Yeah.
All right, that was brutal.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
It's all in the fucking sack of potatoes falling sound.
It's just the fact, I like the fact that the music cut off when he fell too, as if he was in charge of the whole operation.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, guys.
Oh, shit.
God fucking damn it. That's so weak. I'm waiting for the Perez Hilton audio because we really need to know what he was talking about.
I have to know.
Yeah,
It's very important.
It's a slow news day.
Look, Miley Cyrus is bending over, and it looks to be what looks like shit or cum coming out of her ass.
What if we're lucky, both.
It might be just liquid shit.
Oh, why? What problem?
Why did
does
he draw
have with
liquid shit coming out of her ass?
Yeah, what problem does he have with her?
Yeah,
I don't know. He's just snarky.
Oh, he is.
You don't know?
No, Miley was. She had her opinions on the VMAs.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
Perez posted some of Miley's comments.
Yeah.
Oh, she had comments on the what?
On the VMAs.
Okay.
Oh,
what are
were
some of
they?
the comments?
Perez calls Beyonce Beowulf. Why?
Why that?
Beyonce. Beowulf.
Because Beyonce sounds like. Why?
You know what?
For real, why? Because now I'm just
literally
annoyed.
hate this guy.
I'm just annoyed.
Hate him.
Why?
Why? He's funny.
That's exactly why.
Why the fuck how many millions of hits does he get a day?
I'm saying millions.
Not enough.
I mean,
I heard, I think, like 9 million a day, something like that.
it's one of the most popular websites in the
What
world.
the fuck is wrong with America?
Off his chin. I get it.
That's good. What else did he say?
Well, Gagita, of course. I mean, Lady Gaga to you guys.
He calls her Gagita.
That's funny.
What does that mean?
He's like best friends with Lady Gaga, so that's the term of affection.
What does it mean, though?
It's Gagita.
Shouldn't this stuff mean something?
No, you don't need. Why?
Why? No, why?
Okay.
You know what awful conversations him and Lady Gaga must have? You know what nonsense they must just talk about?
What else?
Oh, Khalees and Nas were spotted together, which is weird, because I thought they were getting divorced.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a big story. What? Who?
Khalees and Nas.
Shit.
They're married, right?
Monkey
Well, yeah.
Star.
Wait, this is pretty funny.
Monkey Star abused his wife.
Abused by his
his
wife.
wife?
yes.
Holy shit, I thought it was abused wife. Wait a minute. Davy Jones?
What?
Abused by Telemundo star Jessica Pacheco? What did she do to him?
The bitch is crazy.
She made him watch his own shows.
Girl, look what you've done to me. Ow.
Davey has a history of violence with his new wife, including her cracking his rib with a shoe.
Good.
Beating
little
him up.
fucking English fruit.
What kind of fucking shoes does she wear? Was the mafia trying to kill her? She has cement footwear?
Poor Davy Jones.
Bruce Willis flips out.
Flips out on a female
fan?
Why?
What did he do?
And
What did he
Perez say
do?
about that?
First of all, see,
No
what is-
cum bubbles for Bruce Willis, by the
No,
way.
no.
he's saying
Bruce Willis would kick your ass.
grr. Is
He's
what
saying grr, and then it says step off.
He's angry.
Because he's mad.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, at a backstage VIP lounge during New York Fashion Week, Bruce Willis freaked the F out
Oh, wow. Watch the language.
on one of his formerly adoring fans. As it turns out, he was physically provoked by a poke.
A poke? Now stop it.
So she poked him, and Willis put his finger directly in her face, leaned in closely, and irately demanded, "Don't you ever touch me again. Understand?"
Oh, that would be intimidating.
Yikes.
I would be scared of that.
Yikes,
Bruce
indeed,
Willis
Sam.
intimidating,
Yikes,
like looking as a man, like that you wouldn't want to get into an altercation with him?
No, he was very, no, but he was nice.
I don't mean personality-wise. I mean physically. Does he come across?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, but again, I always think it's Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of like who he was, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis.
But is he like John McClane?
I don't, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis. Hi, Bruce Willis. You're Bruce Willis. I like Bruce Willis. You're Bruce Willis. I'm acting with Bruce Willis. So it's like that's all you're thinking of is you know. I'm not looking at him like as a regular dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
What am I going to talk to him about?
All right.
He kind of looks like a big, you know, like he could,
Celebrity Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis. Can you sign this cat picture, Bruce Willis? Me and you, Bruce Willis. We live in the same building, Bruce Willis.
Should we take a quick break and then hopefully E-Rock will have the Perez Hilton?
Yeah, because I
audio?
got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we really want to
I
know
want
what
to get
Perez
back
was
and see
saying
John
tonight.
Cicada live on Channel 5.
Oh, wow.
What did he sing?
I love John Cicada.
No, yeah.
Did he sing that song from the Karate
Sings every
Kid
17
2?
years. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I can't imagine you did that.
I did.
That was cute, though.
I'm so happy I said that.
Bug joke.
I love bug jokes. No doctor's outfit. If I had an ounce of fucking moral courage, I would have stopped pep talking him and fucking.
And just, yeah, talked about fucking Sling Blade, or Kaiser Blade, as he called it.
The Perezal audio should be coming any minute now.
Perezal?
Yeah.
Is that
That's what he calls
So
himself.
let Jimmy leak. What's wrong with you, Sam?
You're allowed. I'm not trying
And
to
what was
stop.
John Cicada's big hit?
He's won 2 Grammy Awards and sold 20 million albums since
Jesus.
his English language debut in 1992.
Oh,
What's his big song?
I confused him with the other guy. Cicada. Cockroach.
Just Another Day.
How do you. What's his big song?
Just Another Day was number 5. Oh, here it is.
I've probably heard this.
I don't know what this is.
I have no clue.
I don't think I like it very much.
Turn it off.
Give it a chance, guys.
No. Turn it off, please. Thank you.
I can't
You're
listen to
out of
that.
my league.
E-Rock's coming in.
Oh, here comes E-Rock.
Cool.
Hey, he is. Was Perez talking about some fun stuff?
Not at all. What? I'm looking at your fucking awful shirt with 13 on it.
Where you going?
Turn around.
What's that?
What are you doing to him?
What?
He was on our side.
Nothing.
That bulge in his pocket?
Not a
Where
thing.
you going?
What are you looking at?
Nothing. I really was just making him all fucking paranoid, and it worked. It worked like a charm.
Where does he get his fucking shirts? I've never seen such consistently horrendous shirts.
I believe that shirt is from Lucky Jeans.
Really?
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
What shirt is
Lucky Jeans, right?
What's up, E-Rock?
Yeah.
What's the matter, E-Rock?
There's nothing wrong with that shirt.
No.
Nothing right with it. Brown with a 13 on it.
Show him the side where it says, what does it say?
It gets crazy on the side, Jimmy. Turn it around.
Look at that. What does it say?
Look at that.
Let it ride. You're a gambler
It's
in
got
the
fucking
house.
dice on it. Like 2
It's
dice.
cards, and a skull.
And a flame.
And flames.
Let it
What's on
ride.
fire?
You know what that means? It's a gambling man.
That's E-Rock's motto.
He's a gambling man, and the number 13's up there because I ain't fucking afraid of 13. Some people afraid of the number 13. I'll wear it right fucking on my chest. That's what he says.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
You're going to
bitch.
have bad luck now.
Let it ride, bitch. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Why did you just put that? Was that a coincidence that picture came up while you were...
My computer has a virus. It just pops up. I don't know what it is.
It's from faterock.com, and it's a picture of course, E-Rock's head superimposed on the body of a fat gentleman holding his man tits.
And what does it say on the boat?
Blubber and carcasses only.
Jesus, Sam. I didn't make the Photoshop. Again, it's some kind of thing.
Yeah. Steven S. from Bayshore wants to know if E-Rock got that shirt from Old Gravy.
Okay.
Oh, now stop it.
Comment.
Now stop.
I already told him where you got it from. You know, it's not Oak Ridge.
Yeah, you're not helping. Thanks.
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Stay in here,
He's got dice. He's got fire.
That's it.
E-Rock, let it ride. Stay in here.
Let it ride.
He's not really letting it ride, is he, Sam?
No.
Nah, see?
I thought it was a gambling man.
Yeah, he's not living up to his shirt.
No.
He had an opportunity to live up to his shirt, and he's not.
Now the
He
long
just folded
hallway.
with his 13.
Why is there fire on the dice? Who sets dice on fire ever?
Ow!
It's probably for playing Yahtzee. It's not even a real card game.
He took the long walk of shame down that hallway.
That's a long walk when you're being abused.
Boy, is he a fucking yutz.
He just,
Poor
he just
E-Rock.
tries to please
Poor
every day.
fucking E-Rock.
Terrible fucking shirt collection. Big 13 on it. Beat it. Before I fucking knock that cap off your head with the fucking phone. I like to knock his hat off like fucking Pesci. Hit Rickles with the phone and just, you know. That's how I want to beat Eric with a telephone. That was the best fucking beating with a phone.
Oh, that's the poor old guy falling on the floor.
I know, on his big stomach. He just pulls it off and he beats it while it's still, the cradle is still on the wall. It's old school.
Fantastic.
Love to clock him on the phone.
Perez Hilton, everyone.
Oh, good.
Perez Hilton, welcome to Good Day New York.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
How are you?
I am delicious.
Really?
Shut the fuck up.
You're not
Why
delicious.
does he annoy us so much?
Because he's a fat phony. He's a cornball.
I'm delicious.
He's corny.
How are you? I'm delicious. Are you? Somehow I doubt that.
If he said that to us, we would just go, ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Delicious.
His balls probably taste like turtle feet. Sitting on the plane all night on the red eye, fucking ex-fat man legs rubbing together. He probably has those like chafe marks.
Dude, I kind of know what turtle feet smell like.
Yeah,
I
they're
used to
not
have those
good.
baby little fucking turtles. Those things really stunk.
That's probably what his balls smell like.
Jesus.
Like a dirty ferret.
Really?
His ass is sweating. He flies business class. Little chubby feet kicked up.
Perez Hilton, welcome to Good Day New York.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
How are you?
I am delicious.
Really?
Stephen S. from Bayshore writes,
Yes.
He's delicious if you love the taste of fecal matter and cum.
His hair's wild, though.
He's
hair's
crazy.
Wild.
Crazy.
Avant-garde.
I'm
Yeah.
delicious.
Really? How delicious are you?
You'll have
Good
to taste
comeback.
later.
You look slim,
Have
by
at
the
it,
way.
Rosanna.
I'm working hard at it. Before I came to New York for Fashion Week and the VMAs and my concert tonight, I've been working out 10 times a week.
Good for
Wow.
Because that's what it takes. I want to look really good naked.
you. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, really?
Shit. Holy mother
Really,
of
newsreader?
fuck.
They should call him Piggykins. You know how annoyed he'd be if they said, "Welcome back."
Yeah.
Welcome back, Piggykins.
Hey, Piggykins.
Yeah.
His head is still big and fat, though.
Can I see him?
He's still fat, too. I mean, he's chubby.
Is he getting crazy by wearing some kind of dress on the
he's
pink
wearing
carpet?
a skirt. That's crazy.
And pink carpet.
Pink boots.
Not the red carpet.
And a big pink sock hanging out his ass.
That's awful.
His asshole has the fucking stretchability of an accordion. It actually plays Danny Boy when he does jumping jacks.
I farts. It sounds like a didgeridoo.
You know how hard it is to get a didgeridoo reference in? I say once a day, folks.
I know.
We've had a few since you've been gone. Oh, yeah.
Love didgeridoo
We're into the
references.
Australian culture these days.
I live for them.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Miss USA, Perez wants to be arrested. What? Let's listen to this.
You know, can we talk about Miss USA for a second? I thought your question was a terrific one. I think you...
Holy fuck, I hate the goddamn fucking news.
You have to kiss his gaping ass? Come on now. It's fucking...
You know, can we talk about Miss USA for a second? I thought your question was a terrific one. I think you phrased it well. And I thought her response was a legitimate response to that question.
No,
now, where it gets a little...
Hold the fuck on.
Maybe I don't hate the guy as much.
In order...
No.
Because all he wanted to do was say that this girl had the right to say what she said. She had a good answer for the question. But in order to ask that question and not offend this fucking cunt
exactly
who would have walked off, he had to say, I thought you had a great question. You got to kiss his fucking big, hairy, lubed up ass in order to ask that question. Another phony.
Let's see what Perez's response was.
Yeah.
Was a legitimate response to that question. Now, where it gets a little controversial is the stuff you said later. I mean, do you have any regrets after all that?
No, and I don't think she does either. And I want 10% of her book when that comes out.
It
I
got
have this
nasty. It got
dream.
personal.
I have that's what I do. I'm a muckraker. You know? She's suing now the organizers of the California pageant, and I really hope I get called to testify because I've been thinking for a while that I should get arrested for something, but not something bad like a DUI or something like that. But if I showed up to court, maybe in like a thong, would the judge arrest me for contempt of court?
You should talk to Borat about that.
Yes, I would think so.
That'd be a great thing to get arrested for.
All right, look.
What shit?
This fucking thing is a pariah. What the fuck is he talking about? If I went to court to get this in a thong...
Ugh. They're worse than he is, because at least he's just him. They're watching it going, this is adorable.
And they're chuckling and
Perez.
him. Oh, Perez. Oh, Perez.
That idea stinks. John Cicada's face, he looks like a mummy. Like an unwrapped mummy. Like, it's fucking Tutankhamun singing Chances Are.
Unwrapped.
But he looks like a fucking Egyptian pharaoh. Doesn't he?
Yes, he does, Jimmy.
King Dud. Oh, that shitty song.
You don't like that one?
Steve Martin's fucking song?
It was terrific for the time, Jimmy.
No, it wasn't. Boy, does that not hold up.
You got to admit that.
No, I won't.
You want to hear a little of it?
He looks like Nefertiti, actually. He's not even King Tut. It's his mom.
Can we hear a little King Tut? Because Jimmy's wrong about this one. Listen to the lyrics.
Oh, no.
Listen to the lyrics.
Time. Oh, Perez.
So far, it's okay.
All right, good. Tell me when it goes wrong.
Now, when he was a young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king.
So far, fine.
How to get the funky?
Was King Tut ever funky?
Right there, lost me. Ant?
Oh, no. I can't look at anybody.
This is okay. My money and bought me a museum, King Tut. Yeah.
Buried with a donkey.
Why? He wasn't.
He's my favorite honky.
What?
Arizona, move to Babylonia, King Tut.
And was he born in Arizona? What? I don't get this.
He wasn't actually.
The song isn't historically accurate. Oh, now he's doing that wacky Steve Martin dance. Ugh.
Rockin' Tut. What?
He gave his life for
Did he eat a crocodile?
No. This is horrendous.
Golden Idol.
Hamburger. Thank you, Greg Jarvis, Syracuse. Let's turn this off, Travis, please. Thank you. Thank you.
You're not fading quickly enough.
Thank you.
We have one more verse to go. We're going to give up on it?
All right, turn it back up.
Oh, no.
Clap along.
Come on, Ed.
No.
When I die, I don't think I'm a nut. Don't want no fancy funeral. Just one I can
King Tut. That part I find.
Coulda won a Grammy.
This part stinks.
Buried in his jammy.
He's buried naked.
Dummy.
Wrapped in things.
Big ending.
Condo made a stoner.
I like that line. That line's
He
great.
could have fucking done so much more with that.
Be more funny.
Fucking A. That was really hard to listen to.
Like,
Condo made of stoner?
Yeah.
There's no A in stone.
No,
Maybe back then
why
there was, Jimmy.
Stoner?
Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur.
How about he forever has a boner? Or I heard his mother was a Mona.
King Tut.
Should have won a Grammy. For what? Being bludgeoned when he was 14? What the fuck should King Tut have won a Grammy for?
Were there Grammys back then?
No, he didn't sing.
Oh, there weren't, Jimmy?
He was an effeminate dictator.
All right, we have one more clip from Perez Hilton. His comments on Lady Gaga, because she was pretty crazy at the VMAs.
I cannot wait to hear this.
Wearing all sorts of weird shit.
Lady Gaga, I know that you're claiming that you had a hand in her success. I saw it on your website.
I never said
cum dripping out of people's
claim
mouths?
anything. I say I'm just a big fan of hers, and I'm a music lover, and I think music lovers...
Look at her right there, Perez.
She
That's
was
her.
here, Perez.
Good Day, New York.
We are claiming we had a hand.
In October of 2008, this is where it all started.
That was a couple of days after she performed at my CMJ showcase that I had here in New York last year. No, I'm so proud of her. I really feel like she's like my daughter and sister and wife, and it's great. You know, those were the days when she would wear that outfit all
she does
the
have a big
time.
dick.
Now at the VMAs, she wore like 7 outfits over the course of an hour and a half.
Crazy.
Times have changed over the last year.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of Gaga.
Oh. I wonder what year his father just blew his brains out.
Wait, how do you spell that? Oh, wait, it would be B-L-E-W either way.
Oh, no. Come on. That's funny, though. Okay.
Perez Hilton didn't like it.
Why?
He didn't?
I don't know. I don't know what the reason was. He just didn't enjoy it.
It didn't resemble cocks enough for him?
Perez Hilton.
What did he say about the meat dress?
I don't know. Oh, I meant Chelsea Handler. I don't know what he said.
Oh, he didn't like Chelsea Handler?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Did she do one kind of gay joke?
I
or
honestly
something?
don't. I don't know what his thing was.
Maybe that set him off. That fucking shut up, you piece of shit. You fucking. I hate Perez Hilton.
I really do too.
How great was it when he got punched?
He's just because he contributes nothing.
How great was that?
It was fantastic.
You're not an entertainer. You're some fucking wannabe jizzbag who drains little cum things on people.
Right,
wow,
yeah.
you guys edgy.
And then someone calls you out on it and punches you in the face, and you didn't like it too much.
And then he lied.
Well, maybe you should
then
stop
he lied
with the
about
cum
calling the guy a
bubbles.
faggot. Didn't he lie about saying the word faggot? You little bitch.
Yep.
You fruit.
Oh, I can't stand him.
Him with his little white pencil drawing cum on people's mouths on their pictures.
Fucking he's not a funny writer. To me, that's the problem with him. You're not a funny writer.
No, if you're drawing like cum bubbles, and
I don't mind that, but just write something funny.
And Coke drip shit.
And did you see what Lindsay was wearing? Go fuck yourself.
You don't like when they talk about what Lindsay's
Gives
wearing?
a shit. She should be wearing a coffin and a fucking satin pillow on her head.
Wearing a coffin.
Fucking drunken whore. Who do I want to fuck her?
She opened up the VMAs with Chelsea Handler.
Yeah, it was all right.
They had a nice little skit.
Yeah. Oh, because they were saying
the
that the black rappers were like assaulting her and following her through the hall and smacking her ass. God, these fucking, I cannot stand these
you
fucking.
stunk.
Well, I want to know the
picture.
racial material now. I want to know what joke they had a problem with.
It says, so we all agree you stunk. All?
Who agreed?
No, he's putting it by. He wrote it by the vagina.
All the cocksuckers.
Yeah, he wrote it by the vagina because in general he finds them to be offensive.
Wow, he's crazy. Saying you stunk.
Yeah.
Right next to her vagina. That's edgy.
Laid back comedian hosting the VMAs. Oh, Christ.
Look, I like Russell, but I thought she was a better host than Russell.
Yeah.
I like him. I thought she was funnier. I thought that she didn't go the predictable route. I enjoyed it. And if you don't like her, you don't like her. It's not about not like. It's when they start to get like they mention the fact that she did racial humor, and that's what annoyed me. If you think she sucked, well, whatever. It's a judgment call.
Has there been one woman that he's actually liked? Think about it. He's fucking. He loves the cock. He loves the cock.
Loves it.
Oh my God, cock balls.
Yeah,
just loves it.
But the cyberbullying, the cause right now is.
I know. Babbling.
Are the A-listers doing this, or is this more a C-lister thing?
Yeah, it's not A-listers yet because it's very gay rights oriented. So it's your Kathy Griffins. Perez Hilton is really leading it.
How many Kathy Griffins are there?
It's your Cyndi Laupers.
How many Cyndi Laupers are there?
I'm not a fan when people say that.
Paris
you know,
Hilton.
you got your Brett Favre.
Not Paris Hilton.
Perez.
Paris Hilton's.
He's speaking out against.
Who, Perez?
Yeah, you're right. That is
That's
funny.
the funniest fucking thing I think I've ever heard in my entire life. Perez
Hilton is speaking out against cyberbullying
because he doesn't draw cum on you.
The motherfucker is the biggest cyberbully out there. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. I hate him.
Wait, Perez Hilton is part
He's
of this
the big
cause?
one.
He's a cyberbully.
That is insane.
He's a cyberbully.
Get the fuck out of here.
Someone jumped off a bridge because there was cum dripping out of a picture of someone's ass on his site that he penciled in. Fuck that guy, man.
He's the biggest cyberbully.
God, I wish brain cancer on him. I wish brain cancer on fucking Perez
Let's
Hilton.
play a game. Let's play the Perez Hilton scroll down the page game. Let's see how many stories it takes for Perez to draw cum on someone's face.
It's a cyberbully.
Wait, can we play the other game too? Because he does the coke thing as well.
Whichever one you want to play.
Every star in Hollywood obviously does coke if you go to Perez Hilton's site.
Yeah.
One.
All right, there's one. There's
three. Wow, I would have lost this.
All right, can you stop? I'll tell you exactly what the fuck's going on. Because he's not doing it because you can't be for cyberbullying.
What does that say?
No, that's not anything.
He's not doing it. This is
he's drawing.
There it goes.
All right, there it is. Vince Neil and Mel Gibson with giant cum dripping dicks drawn in their mouth.
Right.
That's cyberbullying.
Right. Vince Neil's microphone is now a big fucking dripping cock. Thanks to the guy who's against cyberbullying. What a douchebag.
The fact that anybody listens to anything, I never know what that little bitch has to say because he is a fucking blogger.
Fucking bitch.
But why
He
would
is a
anybody
bitch.
listen to him? He's just a blogger. He's a fucking
on
nerd.
They always have him on TV. He's talking like he fucking means anything.
Oh, he
Shut up.
He
Perez
sucks.
Hilton.
He's the biggest.
Die.
He's the biggest fucking guy as far as cyberbullying.
He's a corny blogger.
And then someone calls him out on his shit, and he cries like a little bitch.
Yeah.
I love when celebrities get
and he called somebody a
punch him in the
faggot
face.
and then lied about it. He sucks, man.
I love when he got fucking cracked in the head.
I did too.
Fucking loved it.
Look, man, when you're doing some edgy shit, there's that consequence that someone's gonna fucking hit you.
Someone's gonna hit you.
And then someone finally hit Perez Hilton, and he couldn't take it.
Yep. Couldn't take it. He whined and cried. Look at there. There's Gwyneth Paltrow with cum dripping out of her fucking mouth.
But Perez is going to tell everyone not to cyberbully.
Yeah. Don't cyberbully. In other words, don't cyberbully gay people like Perez Hilton because he's gay.
By the way,
enough of you,
this
gay.
Perez Hilton, a big gay following on top of it.
Of course,
so
he
got
does.
a lot of gays going to his site, including young, impressionable.
Yes. And what's he doing?
Gays.
Cyberbullying.
Right.
But not cyberbullying gay people. Shut up, you fucking agenda-driven cunt.
But what he does, and this is why he's such a...
Suck cock and get dicks in his ass?
Yeah,
Jimmy, is that what you were going to say?
I'm focusing on the negative.
Oh, right.
This is why he's such a sickening guy, is because he's painting cum on guys' faces, which is a form of mockery. So basically, you're saying that for a guy to take cum on his face is...
is a mockery.
Is
It's
a mockery.
bad
So
thing,
it's almost like you're selling out your own people. And I know he puts it on women, too. But everybody knows that a man drawn with cum dripping out of his mouth is much more of an insult than a woman shown with cum leaking out. So it's like you can play the semantics game.
Maybe he fantasizes about what it would be like to blow a load in the guy's face, and it's his cum dripping out of his mouth. And it excites Perez. It excites him. Ugh.
But anyway,
hate him.
Where is he blogging about? I would love to read his fucking awful blog.
About cyberbullying?
Oh, he sucks.
Stop already. He's awful.
That's unbelievable that he's taking.
Yeah, who's got now?
Just
Kesha's got some cum dripping out of her mouth
and out of her pussy. Did you see that?
Oh, was that? Okay, let me see.
No, that was,
no.
Okay.
What is that?
What is that?
Her outfit.
Yeah, it's just part of. I think it's just part of her.
You know what? I thought he was being creative and had cum dripping out of
Who's
her
in
pussy
the
too.
Kesha's little hot camp? Who's in there? Who's in the camp? Hands? Show of hands? Show of hands?
Yeah, you know me. I like a little
One,
skank. A little skank doesn't hurt anybody.
I saw bikini pictures. I'm not excited about it.
Yeah? Oh,
no,
you saw that
no,
ass,
no.
right?
You saw the one piece.
Wait.
There's new ones?
No, she was wearing that horrible one piece where she had the flat ass on
was it
vacation.
I'll have to look at the other ones.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Yeah, didn't by the way, didn't Perez Hilton get in trouble for showing like Miley Cyrus with her fucking legs open or something?
Yes.
Wow, really? That's a way to treat a teenager to fucking show what her panties or her pussy.
That could have been devastating to her.
That hypocritical
fucking phony.
Oh, he's the biggest
phony.
fucking phony as far
By
as
the
the
way,
cyberbullying goes.
just as research, Danny, punch that picture up, just so I could research it and see exactly. Holy fuck! Wow.
So a paparazzi camera catching whether it's Britney or somebody else's pussy sticking out is put out on every website, and it's acceptable. But this college student is a terrible guy if he wants to secretly film it. You know what I mean? It's
it's
and
very similar.
believe me, these college students are pieces of shit.
And Perez Hilton, who's speaking out, is so guilty of what you're talking about.
Of course he is. And I'm not defending the college students. They're scumbags.
No, obviously, yeah.
But you can't just put the blame there and act like we have no idea how it happened.
It's part of our culture.
Yep.
We got Kathy Griffin and Perez Hilton left. Kathy Griffin's just a goofball.
I like Kathy, too. I mean, Perez is the only one that... Out of all the Perez is the only one that really annoys me.
So why don't we move right on to Perez Hilton?
Because he's guilty of it.
He is the biggest cyber bully out there.
Yeah.
His site
Total
is
cyberbully.
fucking huge.
Hypocritical
cum
fucking
bubbles,
cunt.
He's a
cocks,
cunt.
cocaine dripping out of noses.
I cannot stand this motherfucker.
And he's going to speak out about cyberbullying.
Let's hear this.
This is completely insane.
He's
It's what he does.
disgusting.
That's his job.
He's made a fine living.
His career is cyberbullying.
Not just Hollywood.
Enough.
Anybody in the news, and calling little girls whores and
people
shit.
that are right, people that are not even of age, exactly.
So
and showing that private shot or showing private shots that would be humiliating to someone. This motherfucker,
you got to take the good with the bad.
He would put a humiliating photo that someone was not posing for up in a second, and embarrass somebody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dickhead.
Why isn't anyone calling him out on this?
Because he's gay and he's fucking speaking out on this.
No one listens to us.
You got to walk on fucking eggshells.
People just think we're fucking goofball shock jocks. But how about someone calls Perez Hilton out on this shit?
Yeah.
Look at all the cum bubble shots.
Oh.
Look at the cock shots that he draws.
Yeah.
Big fucking cocks.
Yeah, Perez Hilton, right, exactly. He draws cocks in people's faces and then wonders why.
Where this homophobia comes from. You're presenting a dick in a man's mouth as if it's this bad
An insult,
thing.
as an insult.
And an insult to somebody, yet you don't want people to talk about it like
You
it's an
phony.
insult.
Yeah.
You're a fucking hypocritical
You phony
cock.
motherfucker.
You're a cocksucker, hypocritical fuckwad.
And his argument would be, well, I do it to women too.
Oh, shut it.
We all understand the difference between a dick drawn in a girl's face and the implications of that and a dick drawn in we all get that.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't play that semantics game.
Let's go to his dumb audio.
All right.
Hello, my name is Perez. You may know me from my website, Perez.
You know, my website where I draw cum bubbles and cocks on pictures.
Yeah, and I
that
cyberbully
website.
people.
PerezHilton.com. And this video is directed and made with love for those of you who are gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and having a difficult time being whom you were born. If you're in high school, if you're in middle school, and you're finding it difficult to go to school, to be accepted by your family, I'm here to tell you it gets better. Not everything gets better. You'll still get pimples like I have on my nose, but most everything in
Cum
life...
will get that out. Just rub a little cum on that, and that'll clear up your pimples on your nose. Hypocrite.
I hate this guy.
Fucking wad he is.
And not because he's gay.
He's just a dude.
I hate him because he contributes nothing.
Absolutely.
He is. He's like when Wall Street would liquidate. They would capitalize on other people's things.
Yes.
He's just a blogger who contributes nothing. He's not funny. He's not a good writer.
Redditor.
He's not creative. He's simply a poster of information.
Hey, our pal Brendan's on the line, who, of course, is a big part of whatwould.TylerDurdenDo.com.
Oh, yes.
WWTDD.com. Brendan, what's up?
buddy?
Hey, my fellas, good morning. I just wanted to mention that Perez actually takes credit for outing Lance Bass because for years he would go on his website and scream that Bass was gay, even though he hadn't come out of the closet yet. And when he eventually did, Perez actually took credit for it and said he was right to do it to out other gay kids. And
great.
There was a show called Kyle XY, I think on Disney Channel, and he tried to out that kid too for years.
So he's cyberbullying. I mean, Lance Bass didn't feel like telling the world he was gay yet.
Oh, yeah, he did the exact same thing these kids did. He went on the internet and said this kid who was trying to have a private life is gay, and we should all know about it.
So why is no one call? You guys should call him out on your site for it because you guys have a big site and you have a big voice, man. And it really is. It's amazing how they're all concentrating only on the fact that the kid who killed himself, which was very sad, was gay. But that to me is not the issue. The issue is invasion of privacy, and it's all this shit. And these guys, and Perez Hilton's guilty of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's what he does.
I'm a piece of shit, but at least I admit it. I don't pretend to be anything different.
But dude, you have a site. And the difference is you're not on the Miss America pageant making self-righteous, sanctimonious statements about what's right and wrong, and then going on your site and drawing cum on people's eyeballs. You know, it's like what Perez Hilton is doing is he's a dirtbag and he's a cornball and he draws dicks on faces and then he tries to be this fucking this poignant changer of social issues, and he's an asshole.
Yeah, he actually thinks he's noble and that he's doing something important.
Yeah.
And he's not. He's just a piece of shit. And, yeah, I think people are catching on to that, but I have no idea what the deal is.
But now he's gonna come out and speak up on this subject. The guy should crawl in a fucking hole when subjects like this come up because he's one of the biggest perpetrators. Fucking asshole.
Oh, like Jimmy said, he helped establish the entire culture. He took it to a whole new, intimate, personal level. You know, it was always in magazines like People and things like that, but he just really made it much more personal and vicious.
Right. Well, who was the broad that was peeped on through the hotel room?
That girl from ESPN.
I forgot her name all of a sudden.
Aaron Andrews?
Yeah, Aaron Andrews. I'm sure he posted those photos all over his site, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm sure you guys did too, but at least you know who you are. And, you know, Perez can't play it both ways is the point we're making today.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
You know, if you're posting these pictures that shouldn't be out there to begin with and then turn around and you're all about stopping cyberbullying, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more than happy to call people fags. But if you say the same thing to him, he's outraged.
Right. And if you have pride in your sexuality, why would you call like other guys fags? Wouldn't that be?
Well, gay guys do that.
Yeah, but what is that
like,
about?
Hey, queer, hey, fag, sweetie, sister, girls, ladies.
I guess. Well,
how about when Perez posted those leaked Clay Aiken photos of his like shirtless webcam flirtiness that was happening?
Look at what he's doing.
Did he do that? Did Perez Hilton do that?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure Clay Aiken didn't really want that out there.
So I guess that's acceptable.
What are you talking about, Perez Hilton?
And that came from the internet.
What are you talking about?
Since you know how hard it is to be gay, and you know how devastating it is to have that outed, you motherfucker. Why are you trying to? Why? Because they're celebrities, they can't commit suicide.
Right.
What would happen if that humiliated Clay Aiken and he killed himself?
He could have.
Would you have taken the hit for that?
Jumped off a bridge or something because of that.
I just posted the pictures. Somebody else, he put them up online.
Fucking hypocrite.
Yeah, where's all the respect and love for transgendered or gay people's privacy since you know how hard it is to be in that situation? You're saying that since you came out, they should live the same kind of life you should? Yeah. They should have the same comfort level you should?
Don't you think Clay Aiken would have been upset to see his womanly tits on line like that.
He really has an awful. I know I have awful tits, but he has abs and man tits. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, that's a little weird. That's a weird
one.
combo.
Wow.
Brendan's gone. I don't know
Did
what
Brendan
happened to
leave?
Brendan. Maybe his phone fucked up.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to the Perez Hilton video blog. This is amazing stuff. My God.
But most everything in life will get better because you'll be older, you'll be wiser, you'll have experience, and if you're in a really unpleasant situation, in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years, in a few years, you'll be out of there. I know it may seem like a lot of time now, but when you start to get older and you're 32 like myself, a year, 2 years, 3 years is not that long. I remember when I was 15
Oh, God, here he goes.
and gay,
I had a dick in my mouth, and I was
so closeted. I went to an all-boy Jesuit school in Miami.
Hot.
And I remember once vividly in theology class, a.k.a. religion,
Getting a boner.
the teacher said, you know, there are studies that say that 10% of everybody is gay. And I was like, wow, that's a really revolutionary thought for a Christian school, for a Catholic teacher. And then she had to, of course, add on to that by saying, but you boys are not like everybody else. So I don't think that 10% of you are gay. Your percentage is way less.
Maybe it's 1%.
And actually, the percentage was way more than 10.
Oh, really?
But high school wasn't the easiest of times for me. And I think one of the reasons...
Is this a soliloquy?
Listen to him rambling about
He's not talking about cyberbullying, though. He's just talking about being gay.
It's me being gay. We get it.
And I think one of the reasons for that also was I didn't have that many people to look up to. I didn't have
From your
role
knees?
models, good,
get it.
bad, or any kind of models on television. I remember the only gay person I saw on TV
Charles
when
Nelson
I was
Riley?
young was Pedro Zamora on The Real World.
Oh, come
now, I love that we have a whole gamut of people, from Neil Patrick Harris, who is amazing, to myself, whom a lot of people hate.
You cornball. You cornball.
Boy. Once again, we refer to his website.
It runs the whole gamut.
With the cum bubbles and the cocks.
From
and
Neil Patrick Harris to, the guy that draws cum bubbles on people's
doing a
mouths.
great job, great service for gay people, drawing cum on people's faces and dicks in their faces as a form of insult and humiliation. Real service to the gay community, you phony motherfucker.
What a
ridiculous
way to stand
to
tall.
myself, whom a lot of people hate and find annoying. But I would have loved to have had me around when I was a teenager.
Why? You would have outed you fucker. You would have outed you and humiliated you.
Right, you would have been the first one.
I bet he'd have gone back and sucked his own dick, though. That's what he means. Like Back to the Future. You could go back, suck your own cock.
Because I would have either looked at Perez Hilton and found him extremely annoying, or thought he was really cool, but loved the fact that Perez Hilton was able to create something from nothing.
Can I please pause? Here's what you,
my God, is he deluded?
What you should say is, I would look at Perez Hilton and realize that our country is indeed moving into a place where nothing in your private life is sacred.
Yeah.
And it is okay to humiliate you for being who you are. Because that's what you do, scumbag.
Because vultures like Perez Hilton are out there.
You vulture. You humiliate people because of how they look or what they're doing or who you make your living humiliating people. And then you wonder, why would somebody humiliate somebody else? You are a despicable, phony motherfucker.
He could be the #1 cyber bully out there.
Yeah.
I mean, how many hits does this dumb website get?
He wishes
millions and millions a week easily.
Wishes he was there for him.
He's
really
a big part of the problem.
So you could out yourself.
So you wish he wishes Perez Hilton was there for him. So when he was 15, he could go online and feel better about feeling humiliated by seeing other people publicly humiliated.
Yeah.
Shut your face.
This guy is such a
Shut up.
dick.
Create something from nothing and become successful. And not have to be something he's not. Perez Hilton is very gay and proud of it.
So what?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
So
what does
what?
that have to do with?
you being a scumbag.
Yeah, we don't
and
give
vulture.
a shit about that
Yeah.
part of it.
I don't care who you fuck. You're a vulture.
Right. We have a
Figured.
problem with you being a vulture.
And what did you create? The name is not even yours. Hilton, you took from Perez Hilton. You
Yeah.
just take everybody else's personal life. What did you create from nothing?
Create invasion of privacy. He created.
You're a poster of pictures and
Right.
stories and rumors and innuendo.
Could give a shit if your dick smells like fucking duty.
So you should be proud of who you are, because it's not a choice to be who you are. You were made this way. As Lady Gaga says, you were born this way. So
Thank
if
God.
you're having a
Quote
hard
Lady
time,
Gaga.
talk to someone.
Shut up, bitch.
Talk to a friend.
Bitch.
Talk to your parents if you can.
No, you can't.
Talk to a stranger. Call a hotline.
Just don't talk to Perez
somebody
Hilton
online.
because he'll print it.
Talk about
no
your
kidding.
feelings. Because
Very good.
suicide is never the solution to difficult times. I
Apparently
have
it
been
is.
there. I went through a point in my life where I was suicidal
Unfortunately,
daily. I was so
he didn't
depressed
do it.
and miserable.
What a shame that he didn't do it.
That would have been a nice solution.
Oh, what a fucking pleasure that would have been for all the people that he makes miserable on a daily fucking basis. You
I
fucking
was so
come
depressed
hairdo
and
asshole.
miserable, hating life. I felt like I was in a black tunnel, and I saw no light.
Black Tunnel, what's that all
now
about?
we're talking.
Now we're
all right,
getting
now
sexy.
he's getting sexy here. Come on. Wow. Black Tunnel warrior. Ooh.
Trying to pull out the gerbil word.
Open it up, yeah.
And I saw no light at the end of it.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking daily how I would kill myself. Today I'm going to slit my wrist. Today I'm going to hang myself. Today I'm going to jump off my building.
I'm going to go to
But you know what got me
Oregon
through
and
that?
find a horse.
Time. Over the course of time, my problem got better. Things changed. I got fired from that job that I hated, and it was a blessing. So things that you may be experiencing
girl
now
watching?
that you think are bad, in hindsight, in the future, may turn out to be some of the best things that ever happened to you. So also, and in closing, email me.
Closing.
My email is perez@perezhilton.com.
Nice plug.
If you need somebody to talk to, if you want advice, if you're having a hard time, I am here for
Listen, gay kids, don't fucking email Perez Hilton.
He's there for
Somehow
you.
it'll be on his website. He'll expose you for being gay in some fucked up way.
Yeah, how about this?
That's our message to the gay kids. Don't fucking email Perez Hilton. He can't be trusted.
If a celebrity,
With your secret or your photos.
How about, let's just say a conservative celebrity.
Right.
Let's say someone who he doesn't like emailed him and said, look, I'm a homosexual or I'm a lesbian, and I want that motherfucker, you know he would find a way to embarrass them on the website and get himself some, what a jizz bucket.
If you want advice, if you're having a hard time, I am here for you. Okay? So know that you are special and you are loved.
Yeah.
And you're 15, younger or older, and your life and your spirit is of great value. Bye.
Hey, you know, this is good.
Perez Hilton.
I don't want to give out his Twitter name, but this guy just writes, "Trust me, gays hate him too."
Oh, good.
That's good to know.
Yes. I
to
still have your number so I can text you.
What a fucking phony hypocrite. And someone on instant feedback, fair enough, Brian in Alabama. He's in the same league as Perez. Brendan said
He said that.
He goes, look, I'm a dirtbag. I know it or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He's not
admitted.
trying to be something he's not.
Which is
the
fine.
problem is Perez is. He's trying to play it both ways,
He's
and that's
not
why
there,
we have
yeah.
a problem.
The guy from What Would Tyler Durden Do is not on fucking...
Look, yeah, he's not speaking out about cyberbullying.
Right.
Cyberbullying and
Look,
gayness.
We're dirtbags when it comes to this type of thing.
Of course we are.
But we throw a lot of fucking intelligence at you, too, as far as the topic goes.
A lot of little.
Minor
Minor amount.
I say a lot. This is way more honest than what fucking Perez just said.
A bird shit amount. But we're not being self-righteous about it. That's
No,
what
fucking no.
I would
That's what
never. Believe me, I know a lot of stuff about people's personal lives that I would never say on the radio or on stage. I just wouldn't do
by
it.
the way, Jimmy.
Nah, everybody already
Believe me,
knows.
That fucking... The black guys. Oh, the house.
If I had a photo of you with a black dick in your mouth, I couldn't not put it out.
All off of that.
It would be
from
great on
my
every
reputation.
Well, not in my eyes.
Fucking Metallica. Yeah!
Whoa! Yay! I like this.
I like it too. I should have spoke up yesterday, but I was scared I was going to be bullied.
It's like your grandmother coming into the fucking song. Enough with this bitch.
It's evil, Anthony. There's a little evilness here. Enjoy the evilness.
Oh, you little faggot! You make me want to vomit!
Yeah.
Listen to this. It's
They let it go too long at the end.
It's like your dumb fucking grandmother around the house when she's doing laundry.
Why are you
singing.
yelling?
I'm mad at it.
Grandmother doing laundry.
Yada, she's going around with the hamper. Yada, yada. It's not Metallica. Old bag, your battle axe. With the hamper. I hate her.
All right, listen, let's